Ariel, what's that over there?
It looks like a skull?
I hope it's not like those other ones.
I don't see any. Well, I don't trust any skulls that move on their own. But, it doesn't seem to have a light source or a flame around it. At least I don't see it.
We should probably get the others.
Yes, you should go do that. I'll, keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Cheppy's going to sort of bend down near the ridge leading down into the Arboretum, where the rest of the group has just finished fighting a treant and collecting a nether oak wand.
Hey!
What?
Can you guys hear Cheppy?
Oh, yes.
What's going on?
Why are we whispering? Yes.
Yeah, well, you're like yell whispering. What are you doing?
There's a skull up here.
Oh, God.
It's flying around. It doesn't have any fire.
Can you all hear her? Do you want me to message her?
Yeah, I've got weird ear hearing. Yeah, message her.
Right.
There's a skull or something flying around up there without any fire or something.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast message to Cheppy. Cheppy, darling, what is it you're on about?
There's some kind of weird skull up here. It doesn't have any fire around it. It's flying around. It's like... It's kind of far away, but still kind of close. And it doesn't look like it's seen us or anything.
All right, stay hidden. We have a problem. There's another one of those floating skulls, but she said it's not on fire, so it must be different.
That's what I just said to you.
But I'm just making sure that we have everything together, because that was very hard to hear. Scant, does that sound familiar to you at all?
It is possible, I suppose, albeit rather unlikely. I believe that it is in fact something very dangerous. It very well may be a demi-lich.
A what?
A demi-lich.
Would you like to fill me in on anything about demi-liches in the next 5 seconds?
Well, if you're going to have that sort of attitude, I don't know if I will.
Please, I am in duress.
Are you sure?
Yes. Scant, you're very knowledgeable. I would really appreciate some insight and something of that sort.
I didn't hear a please.
I said please like 10 times just before.
Ah, very well. Well, a demi-lich is... how to describe it? There are creatures, wizards, powerful creatures that seek to become eternally powerful. Creatures that seek immortality through various means of necromancy and extremely powerful magics. They are often taking the path of a lich. However, the immortality granted to a lich lasts only as long as it feeds mortal souls to its phylactery. If it falters or fails in that task, its bones turn to dust until only its skull remains. This is a demi-lich, and it contains only a fragment of the lich's malevolent life force, just enough so that if it is disturbed, these remains rise into the air and assume a wraith-like form. The skull then emits a terrifying howl that can slay the weak-hearted and leave others trembling with fear. Left alone, it sinks back down and returns to the empty piece of its existence. It is strange that one would be flying around here, however.
Well, that would assume that it's been disturbed in some variation, yes?
Perhaps. It may very well be bound to the city as well.
Okay.
Regardless, it would be extraordinarily powerful.
Now, is there any particular weakness we should be aware of? You mentioned phylactery, but that's only as long as the lich feeds the phylactery. So would that have anything to do with it anymore, or no?
Not exactly. How to describe this? A demi-lich may have different sorts of powers. However, this creature is not quite as powerful as a regular lich. It is in fact able to drain the life from creatures around it. As far as weaknesses go, it would not really have any.
Thank you, Scant.
Can you message Shippy and tell her to get her butt down here? And also Tyrion?
Jebby and Dario, you need to get the fuck out of here right now. That thing will fucking destroy you.
Ariel!
Immediately.
Wait, what?
Ariel!
Yes, yes.
Get over here!
Oh, okay. And he scurries over. What?
Get
Why are you
down!
whispering? Get down.
Felon
Okay.
says that thing is really bad.
Oh. Okay.
Dario, can you hear me?
Ah, yes.
Dario, that floating skull is a demi-lich, and it will fucking destroy you. They absorb life from creatures around it. So I think it might be a wise decision for you to come down here, and we can regroup and think about what it is we would like to do in our next steps.
All right. I did plan on asking it for directions. Okay.
All right,
Right.
lovely.
Yep. We should probably go, I guess. With all the whisper yelling that's going on. All right. Terry will lead back to the group. Well, we have to go down? Oh, crap. She said go down. Yeah.
Ariel, if you're really scared, Chevy can make you fly.
That would be very taxing on you, wouldn't it not?
Tick-tock, darlings.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Not a lot.
Where's that rope at that they extended down?
Cheppy is going to begin to cast a spell on herself and you, Teriel, and suddenly butterfly wings emerge from your back.
Oh boy, hope that wasn't like a flare to that thing. All right.
Come on,
Right,
Ariel.
just
Go
jump
down.
down. Okay, and he's kind of like, instead of jumping, he kind of like leans forward like he's falling off a building.
Yeah, and you do, and you can feel your wings
A hang
sort
glider.
of. Yeah, they just sort of catch the wind a little bit as you like glide down.
Oh, that was pleasant. All right.
Pretty cool.
So, what the hell is a demi-witch?
Lich. Give me lich.
Lich. Okay, a lich. Liches are undead, right?
Yes,
Okay.
so when...
It's my
when-
forte.
Should I go through the whole effort of explaining what Scant explained to me?
Liches
or-
ain't nothing but skulls and tricks, so
I know what liches are, but
Perfect. So you know what a lich is. So imagine a lich does not feed its phylactery enough, and then it becomes a floating skull.
So it's harmless. It's just
No, it's still very harmful. It's just slightly less harmful.
I think like if we bother it, then it gets like really, really harmful.
And I think it's bothered.
well, it was don't think it noticed us.
Well, that's good, but it was
That's why you
flying
don't
around, which means something disturbed it, possibly.
While you're down here, we want you to get taken by it.
I can hide us a little bit. You guys want?
We do realize we trapped ourselves being in here, down here. Why didn't you come up?
Well,
Get back out.
We're gonna have to make our way up anyhow.
Okay,
It's just-
well, I have
we should
wings,
regroup.
so I could just.
Oh, then you can carry me.
Yeah, you can take someone with you, man.
Probably carry you. All right.
All right. So our plan.
Our plan is...
I guess I could. How long am I able to fly here, Chippy?
About 10 minutes.
Okay, I can possibly get you all up there. I don't think any of you are
Actually, it might
terribly
be an
heavy.
hour.
At least 10 minutes.
At least 10 minutes for what?
At least.
The fly spell?
Okay, great. So, all right. Come on, Velen.
Well, we should have some sort of plan first, should
We
we
have 10
not?
minutes.
That's
We
10
can-
minutes. 10 minutes.
We can be sneaky. We have to be sneaky, or we just... yeah, all right, let's get out of here.
So are we going up then, all of us?
Yeah, I would say go up unless, not.
And then make a plan.
Yes.
Shit. All
My
right.
plans
remind
typically take
everybody.
forever to make, and if these wings go away, I don't know what to say.
Just want to remind everybody, if this thing's like undead or something, I keep a lot of my poisons don't do shit versus undead, so I don't know how helpful I would be.
It's
if
okay. I
we were
might be able to
higher.
do something for you. I don't know.
Okay,
We'll have
okay,
to see.
great. Wonderful.
All right.
It is
I
definitely
can't-
undead.
Great, great.
Well, that's
Perfect.
great.
Wonderful, love it. Excited.
I won't be able to
This is
carry Nissa, but Velen, are you getting on?
Yes,
Do you want
yes,
to piggyback?
all right.
Do you want actually? Yeah, I'll just scoop you up. And
Oh.
do I have to take a check?
Yeah, this will probably be
God.
this will probably be an athletics check.
Oh,
Pick me up like it's our wedding day, darling.
I'm gonna try. Oh, my athletics are actually pretty good. Oh yeah.
No problem.
I flip her over.
Water woman next
All right.
time, my word.
Yeah. All right. All
All
right.
right.
I'll have what she's having.
You want to get on my back?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yes, of course, yep, I do.
Okay,
Excuse me.
just watch your hands.
Yeah, okay, here we are.
Jeppy can try, but it's a little bit harder.
No, I can just go back and forth. Nissa is the problem. I don't know what to do with that.
Well, we
You
can
can both.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Jeppy and Terrio can both take Nissa.
Okay, all right.
All right.
You just okay. Here we go. And Terrell's gonna just jump and hope that the wings fly.
They do. I'm not going to make you roll for each person. You got a 26 on your athletics check. You're able to slowly but surely, with Cheppy's help, bring everybody up out of the arboretum. Velen, since you are the first person up, please make a perception check for me.
All right, darling. 15.
You do not see the skull that they were talking about.
All right, is everybody up then? Okay.
Do you still see the skull anywhere? I don't see it.
It was over there when I
Yeah,
last saw.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hide us a little bit.
Right,
Okay.
let's go,
we can
let's-
all agree on that, right? Just
yes,
a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. I would like to find somewhere to sort of take shelter.
we can go right in
a
front of
little
that
bit.
building right there.
Mortis, come here.
I'm
Come.
casting
We're
Pass
going.
Without a Trace on all of us, so there's sort of black soot on all of us. Well, this doesn't make us invisible. Remember, just as long as we're sort of sticking the shadows and whatnot, it'll be better. We just have to sneak around.
All right.
There's a building right there with plenty of cover. You want to go under there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
All right.
good.
We'll wait for you to bring everyone else up. Come, Mortis. Sneaky.
Everyone is up.
Okay.
Right. Slow down. I don't move as fast as you.
Everyone is up. We'll just just follow me. Go right here, I guess. I have no idea
All
where the
right.
skull was.
You start to go over to this building.
Oh, Jesus.
This colossal building has many lofty turrets in a state of disrepair. The ground below is littered with their rubble. A giant-sized door at the base of the structure stands slightly ajar.
Oh. Well, I'm not talking about going in or anything, but what do you want to do? Do I know where is the lich not there anymore where I last checked?
Correct.
It's not there. Maybe it's patrolling,
Right.
looking for something.
Perfect.
Maybe.
So here's the plan.
Mhm.
I can survive somewhat. And if it's undead, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna say that I will be okay, but I'll probably lead the way. Just in case.
Professor Scant, you said that it sort of steals life, right?
That is correct.
Okay, so as long as you guys can sort of keep me safe, I think I can stop it from doing that if it shows up.
Cool. And if you could just keep me safe, I would really appreciate it.
All right.
And Mortis, if you have issues, I'll enchant your weapon.
Oh,
But
Hell
for
yeah.
now, I don't want to do it immediately. Because I'm assuming you want to avoid it, right?
yep.
So
Could have
we
something
wanna-
powerful on it.
do we want to look in this building? Because this is massive.
I mean, we
Good.
could.
Good stuff in
I
here?
think so.
We don't know what we're walking into. Do you see any runes or anything around? It would be very surprising if they leave this building unsecured, seeing that there looked like there was some kind of militia or some way of protecting it. And
Well, this might be a great way to find something to protect us. Unless we want to make the trek over to,
no, I say we
right.
make no trek.
Right.
So do you want me to just guinea pig my way in?
Well, we've... Oh, God.
You say skinny pig? What the hell does that mean?
guinea pig.
You know, I am pretty sneaky
Oh yeah, I'm
with the
sorry.
soot on. I
You
go
are.
in and hopefully not die.
But
you know.
Moonbrook, please be careful because most stuff
believe
here is
you.
magical and can probably see through invisibility. Careful.
In case you weren't thinking of being careful, be careful. Also, the last time there was a door that was slightly open, there were things inside. And this one is slightly open, so that may mean that there's some things
Things inside? Yeah, that's what I'm
inside. Yes,
thinking.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
maybe should we just all go in then? I mean, you can go first just so you can scout and yell back to us, but,
Look for traps, because I'm good at that, you know, so...
okay.
Ariel's also really good at traps, too.
Well, he's good at
Setting them off and surviving them, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you're
he's
pretty
good.
good
He's,
at that.
yeah, he's good.
Yeah, I'll go inside. I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna go look for traps.
Right.
Okay.
Be careful.
Moonbrook.
Oh, you guys are coming back after me.
Magical traps.
Moonbrook leads the way. Are the rest of you following?
No. I thought she was scouting, right?
Okay.
At least that's what I thought. Soteriel thought that.
I'm also thinking that.
I am
I
trying
was
to
as well. How funny. We're all so similar.
look through the door, I guess.
Okay. Moonbrook, you start to head into this large building. There are magical lights strewn about this larger building. And there is something that strikes your eye. Rows and rows of books. This is quite clearly some type of library.
Holy shit. Well, I'm gonna take a second. Is there anything on the floor or any like markings or?
There are there's a little bit of rubble around the floor. But other than that, no, maybe a few books here and there. But
Can I see if anything is like moved the rubble or anything like that? Like,
yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check.
sure. Basically.
Looking through the rubble and whatnot, there's no signs of any kind of fight or anything that you can see. There is evidence that I would say that this place has been actually cleaned recently. There should be like more dust here again. And there's not too much rubble. It's not like the place is kind of collapsed all over the place. But there's a few spots that have some larger rubble that haven't really been cleared.
So this is kind of like the rest of the parts of the city that look maintained, right? Like, but this is like more recent.
Yep.
Correct? Okay. I'm going to take my time and I'm gonna look for any traps.
Nothing seems to jump out at you or anything, like on a quick investigation of the area.
Okay. Well, I am going to. One last thing. I am obviously looking for. I'm gonna cover the area real fast, like do a scout of the whole, like the area. I know that probably will take a little bit to look for people and be sneaky, so.
Sure. You begin to make your way through the library, not checking back in with your friends. As you continue forward, you can actually hear some talking up ahead.
Oh shit, okay.
You can only make out a little bit here and there, and it's reminiscent of some of the language that you've heard corresponding with this place and regarding the city, that Loros language that Professor Scant has mentioned. It's sort of like a derivative of Elvish, you know, so it's like you like understand a little bit here and there, you know, but it's not enough to really understand anything that's being said coherently. It's the equivalent of having a relative or something that speaks another language and maybe, you know, you've heard a few words here and there, you know. And I think,
okay,
give me a history check.
Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you don't seem to recognize these words. But you do hear, you can tell that it is like a one-sided conversation.
Okay.
You hear one something talking.
Can I want to ask like a couple more questions. So would I be able to tell like how, like what direction it is in the library?
Yeah, further in probably, yeah.
Okay. And is it close to me or is it like a little bit further back? They're just talking loud.
Not super close.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go back out.
Sure.
Yeah. Sneak on back out to my friends.
So it's been maybe 10 minutes for all of you. And eventually, Moonbrook comes outside.
So?
Okay, everybody be very quiet. There's someone in there, man.
Okay.
They're speaking that shit.
Speaking that shit?
Speaking shit?
Stage whispering, by the way.
Right, the language from before that thing was speaking. Yes.
Yeah, the thing.
The language was shit.
Yeah, shit language.
Okay, shut.
Okay.
You know what? Whatever, man. There's someone in there. I think they're alone. It's a library.
Were you
And
able
it
to get a
looks
visual on them at all?
So
No.
it's like a librarian?
Well, I mean, maybe, but it's clean-ish in there, a little bit. And then there's lots of books everywhere.
I hate being quiet in a library.
All right, maybe we sneak in and we kill them.
No. Why?
The shit?
It's a library.
No, you didn't like that plan, all right.
It's a
See what I'm
library.
proposing.
It could be a nice person.
It could be, you know.
Well, as if I give a shit.
Okay, but what if they
Why
have
don't you go in there
information
first?
that could help
wait.
us?
All right, to that, so you could try that as well. Suppose that works.
Weren't we looking for a library?
Yes, we were.
Yes, we
I'm saying
were.
let's go in and kill them.
Well, I found it. It's here.
Wait a minute. If there's only one person, they're still alive. Moonbrook scouted. That's growth.
Oh my god, that is growth.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Proud of you. Normally she would just throw an arrow
Right,
in
she
the
would have
neck,
just killed him, like the
especially
baby
if it's a kid.
Yeti that I heard the story
Kid
about
Yeti.
so many times.
Yeah.
And I
Okay,
wasn't
let's
careful.
not
And you're
bring up
all
the
judging
Yeti.
me?
Okay.
She killed a baby Yeti.
It was a good
Yes.
shot.
That's
Without
fair.
even like,
It was a great
it was a
shot.
good
you know,
shot.
she just swiped
I
in the
wasn't
neck.
there.
It was
I'm not
gurgling and
proposing we
everything
kill
on the ground.
children. She did.
Okay, let's go inside. All right.
All right.
Focus.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
Sneaky.
I'm not necessarily sneaky.
We'll
So maybe
try
I should go
again.
last.
Well, it didn't you cast that spell right to it.
Ray.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm. Imagine
Just finding the
walking
word cast.
on. Okay. All right.
You'll be fine, darling.
Mhm. I'll try to slide my feet.
Just take light on your feet.
No, don't drag.
Link light
Lift very gently.
So
very
tink
gently.
tinks. Okay.
Like a
I
little,
need
like a little
a
wave.
group stealth check, please. Everybody
Awesome.
can roll stealth. Now, keep in
Okay,
mind, you have
okay.
passed without a trace, so a plus 10 is added to your result.
Thank God for that +5.
Ariel,
So
you
now-
have,
Bones cricket.
you have disadvantage on your stealth checks.
I thought it was normal. All right,
No.
fine.
Not unless you get some different armor. If you had the mithril version of the armor, then
You know,
Yeah,
it's
you know,
not
we
bad.
passed that shit up in that one place that we had passed out in, probably.
can't tell you how much loot you guys have missed. It's
It hurts.
incredible.
I already know.
So, Morty, how does it feel to carry this team on our backs, man?
Is that what I'm doing? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just another day, I guess, for us, right?
Plus
Well,
10.
Sheppy got a 24 as well.
So 34. Hell, Cheppy, how's it feel?
And Nissa got a 22. Okay. You guys are entering this library, and you can see, rows of books, and there's a few of these bookcases that have, fallen over and sort of collapsed, and there's a few books scattered here and there. But for all intents and purposes, the place is reasonably clean.
Okay.
You begin to walk in. What do you do?
Look around.
You
I'm trying to look for or listen for the person that she said it was talking.
Sure.
Speaking.
Ariel, you can make a perception check with advantage, since the
Ooh.
others are listening as well.
Perception.
Natural 20.
Hell yeah, man.
That's what we like. That's
I
what we
think
like.
you've got a pretty good idea of where this conversation is coming from, and it is getting closer to you. Doesn't appear like it's rushing or anything, but you can hear it sort of getting closer. Ariel, make a history check for me.
Oh boy. Ooh, yeah.
You have history, don't you?
Oh, okay. That's not
Oh,
bad.
no, you don't. Okay.
Oh, sorry. It's 15.
Tariel, I think you pick up one word of this conversation. And it sounds a lot like Elvish. It has that sort of elegant
Phonetic
phrasing. Yes, the phonetic structure. It's like smooth. And it's very similar to that, but it is different, and it's probably a little confusing to you, but you recognize it because you've heard it a few times now, is that Loros language that Professor Scant described to you all.
Whack, when casting Comprehend Languages as a ritual, it says the casting time is 1 action. If you do it as a ritual, is it still an
10
action, or
minutes.
does it take longer? It's 10 minutes? Okay.
Any rituals are 10 minutes.
Right.
So what was the word? Don't say D's.
Idiot.
Oh, okay. That's even better.
That's awesome.
I don't have to agree. Oh,
And
yes.
it does sound like it is getting closer.
we need to move somewhere. They are
Where we
walking
gonna move
slowly
to?
this way.
Go down this aisle.
We can walk
Is
out.
it like, are there aisles? Like,
Yes, there are aisles of bookcases.
Back out of it.
Yeah, it's sort of like some of the bookcases are L-shaped, some of them are like back to back. But there's lots of like hiding places here for sure.
Cool.
All right.
Can we see through? Is it like a regular library? You can see through the crack kind of thing. See like.
Yeah, there's probably a few here
Okay.
and there. This place is fairly loaded up with books. Professor Scant is like, I don't know. Velen, what do you imagine it's like when Professor Scant is trying to like get your attention?
So I,
I would imagine that maybe he like kind of pulsates a little bit in terms of like a light, like he emits like a tiny little bit of a light, like come on, Philly, let me know you. And maybe he might like whisper a word or two in frustration of trying to get attention.
That is happening frequently right now.
What do you want? We are in the middle of trying to hide.
Library, show me around. I want to see all of the books.
Oh, shut up. We will find out about the
hurry
library.
up, stick him somewhere.
All right. If we want to try and hide. Wait. If you want
on him.
Show me that book. I see one there. Show it.
Shh. I will show you them.
I'm so close. I just want to see what the book is.
I will show you. I promise I will show you if you keep your fucking quiet.
Somewhere? Shove him somewhere.
If we can hide for 10 minutes, I can try and have some sort of a peaceful... If I can try and have some sort of a peaceful conversation with this person, otherwise we're probably going to end up killing him like we did the last one.
They're coming.
Oh, you said you wanted to kill them. How do I get you?
Well, you don't want to.
Just shut up, please.
Very ready.
Just move and hide.
Right, I'm going to hide and I'll attempt to cast this. Right.
All right.
Okay, Velen, what is it like for you to use this ritual? What is it? What do you think you have to do here?
Well, I feel like Velen would kind of pat herself down and feel for the her component pouch, and she'd take the pouch out and she'd kind of dig through it a little bit and find her soot and her salt, and she would just grab a pinch of each and just like kind of drizzle them to the side of her and just kind of sit there muttering to herself.
Give me 10 minutes.
Okay, Ray's looking at the books, looking for anything in written in the druidic language. Just not moving, just looking.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and give me... This is going to be an investigation check. Yeah, just a regular one.
Okay. 19?
19. There is a book that you see written in the druidic language.
Oh shit. All right. I'm not touching it. I'm just looking at it. I think we've been through enough that I know not to grab shit, but I'm just like trying to absorb as much as I can, probably from this little spine of this book written in this language.
I'm going to quietly pull out a fruit without anyone looking and nibble on it.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me 6.
Sure. Please go ahead and roll a d20 for me, Teriel.
Okay. 19.
Interesting. Let's see. With a 19, Teriel, you start to see different colors of light dance around your vision. And you feel like you are now able to cast the fairy fire spell.
All right.
As you're all sort of waiting and Velen is practicing this ritual, you start to hear this squeaking wheel.
Do I know the squeaky wheel?
And
You're an artificer. You should know what a squeaky wheel is.
I know, that's why I'm like, do I start prepping grease?
No, don't.
let's see. All of you make a perception check.
Okay.
Ooh.
Perception.
I have no perception today.
I would assume I probably wouldn't make one because I'm focused.
Correct.
Mhm.
Moonbrook and Ray, you begin to see two creatures walking into your field of vision. One of them is pushing a cart. Both creatures probably throw you off for a hot second, because the first creature that walks into the magical light of this library is a bespeckled, jackal-headed humanoid carrying a bunch of scrolls. Behind this jackal-headed humanoid is an eyeless, white, 5-foot-tall penguin in a leather harness, shuffling behind it.
The fuck?
Dragging a small cart laden with books.
What the fuck is that?
Different strokes for different folks, man. I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
How inappropriate.
I wasn't actually thinking in those
Please
terms
elaborate
until-
on that.
Oh gosh, did you mean?
No.
Is it this? Do you hear the squeaky wheel?
Yes, it's been bothering me this entire time.
Yes, and?
There's a penguin wearing a leather harness.
There's a 5 foot tall.
You see the jackal-headed humanoid sort of pointing to one of the bookcases. The penguin waddles over and then starts to feel around where the bookcase is. It is one of us. And the penguin starts to reach out and grabs a book off of the bookshelf and puts it in the cart.
Please tell me it struggles for a bit because it's got little flipper wings and it's trying so hard to grab them. Sweet. Okay.
And the penguin looks like this.
And it's eyeless. It's gonna have the worst time.
That is not a penguin!
That is not cute.
That's a penguin.
That is disgusting.
I'm all right with it.
Yeah, y'all are rude, all right? It's a handsome
It's a sex queen.
thing.
It looks like a bat.
Looks like a
Almost, with like
lionfish
its little wings.
and a penguin had a baby.
It's just a.
Are those feelers or is that hair?
It's a moth penguin.
It's
That's ears.
scared. He's
Is
having
that a parasite?
weekend.
Those are his eyebrows. How dare you?
Oh.
Parasite? It feels like a parasite.
This is my new favorite thing in this entire campaign.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a fan.
So this jackal-headed creature continues to move around and instruct the penguin, grabbing various books and such and putting them in this cart. Slowly but surely making their way around the area.
Okay. I don't want to bother Velen. I'm just wondering, has it been 10 minutes?
How much time do I need?
Probably another few minutes.
Check.
I don't know.
A couple minutes.
I can't tell if she falls asleep or if she's actually over there concentrating.
Just gonna load my crossbow just in case anything happens.
Mortis?
Nissa sort of has her halberd ready to strike.
Oh boy.
Okay, we can at least say hello first, right? Just say,
Are you just saying that because there's a penguin?
yes.
That is a demonic-looking penguin.
Yeah, but what if it's nice?
Ray, are
But
you
what if it's a
hungry?
demon? What
Are
if
you
it's a
hungry?
demon penguin?
Am I hungry?
Yes.
No. Not
Okay,
right
cool.
now. Why?
I'm just asking.
Okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. All I'm saying.
Mortis, are you hungry?
Yes.
Terry will pull out a fruit and like slide it to Mortis.
Ooh. Thank you.
Upon seeing that fruit, I go, all right.
Yeah.
I don't need one right now. No.
I figured
I forgot about them.
you had a tongue rammed down your throat. You still full on that? Okay.
All right. Ray turns red. Okay. All right.
His blood pressure is actually making just a gentle hum.
So Mortis, you eat the fruit. Okay.
Mortis.
I didn't think you were
Roll a
that hungry.
D20.
Okay, great.
Down to 5 pairs.
Thank you. 11? I think that's what I rolled last time.
Is it really? Are we just hitting the same
I
things?
think so.
An 11. Ooh, very interesting.
Okay,
There's a
never mind.
lightning bolt. again.
Mortis.
I think it was 15.
I think what happens is there's like a really strange feeling. You have like a mild headache for a second, and almost like a radio signal is sort of being dialed in your head. And you feel this like pressure in your head for a second, and then suddenly you hear the voice of a goblin you knew from Karkalok.
Yeah, so what I did was I went ahead and I slit his throat, and then I stole all his stuff. It was great.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
You just hear Mortis?
And then it cuts out. Mortis, you think that you would have the ability to use the sending spell.
Nice. What? Cool. That's cool. Yeah, I think for a moment I'm like,
There's a lot you can do with that, actually. Especially in this case.
whoa. Whoa.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I
You're
just heard-
loud.
Sorry, I just heard someone from Karkalok.
Maybe I gave you a bad fruit. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It was great. It was great. I think there was a worm on it. That was delicious. The worm too.
Noted. Not.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
Dylan, are you fallen? Are you still alive?
What?
I mean, it's been more than
How
10
much
minutes.
longer do I need? What?
Is
The
sleeping
spell
part of it?
seems to complete, and as Teriel says this, you now begin to hear that language sort of. It was one, Mr. Nath, and it starts to make sense, and you hear. Did you hear that?
Oh, shit, be quiet. I got us.
I think I heard something. Kingsport? Kingsport. Stop dilly-dallying with those books.
Trying to grab a book.
What are you saying?
She's saying to kill him.
No.
I would be mouthing, be ready to kill him.
Oh, I just
You
saw
say
that.
hello first.
She's trying to kill him. She's gonna kill him. Right.
Oh, okay. Shit. Ray's gonna grab the druid book, thinking we're not gonna have time, and pulls it and puts it in his bag.
Sure, you don't even look at it. You grab it 1st. Sure. Okay. As Mortis loudly begins loading his
What
crossbow.
the hell are you doing?
I'm getting ready.
This you're loud.
And looking down the aisle towards Mortis, I'm going to assume. Mortis, you see this jackal-headed figure staring at you.
And Terriel's just kind of like, Is this yours?
I say, and none of you understand this except for Velen. What have we here?
Hello, darling.
What the fuck? What? Shh.
It appears we have
invisible.
guests, Kingsport.
Oh my goodness, this could not have gone
It's because we
worse.
found ourselves in the wrong place. Hello there.
Why would you even? I mean, does he see us all, or does he just hear voices at this point?
The
No, he can-
penguin
so-
behind this creature begins to shift uneasily as its clear master begins to speak. And you can see this jackal-headed creature just kind of steeple their fingers and sort of weave them together. And there's a bit of a...
Ah, you must be the librarians. Scriven's Cry has need of your assistance.
What is he saying?
Right. Assistance. When were we supposed to be here? Perchance.
It doesn't matter. You're here now.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What was the name? Scriven's Cry? Was that the name? Sorry, I'm old. What
are they saying? What is happening?
The name is Scriven's Cry.
Yes, of course, Scriven's Cry, right.
Scriven's Cry has need of your assistance.
Well, of course, I'll be right there.
Follow Scriven's Cry.
Scriven's Cry.
I thought you were... Wait, what? What's happening? Where are you going?
Cry.
Well, we're following Scriven's Cry.
Wait, does he see all of us? Like, I'm very confused.
Scriven's Cry? As I just...
This creature is probably looking around, and you can see anybody that has made any noise, really, while Velen has been talking, will pick you out in the darkness.
Mortis.
Yeah, well, I've been talking. I know that. So
I think Moonbrook has been quiet, and Cheppy has been quiet, and so has Nissa.
I'm quiet.
okay.
Like a ninja. Made of armor.
So we're following them.
Scriven's Cry and the penguin begin to march away. It says,
Keep up, keep up.
Oh, pardon me, sorry. These
What are
old
you-
bones and whatnot, no.
So what the hell did he say?
I have no idea. Scriven's Cry, everyone.
Apparently, Scriven's Cry, I'm sending a message. Apparently, Scriven's Cry needs our assistance.
And we're following him?
I
He needs
suppose
our
so,
assistance?
unless you want to fight them.
Moonbrook,
Then
are
you
you
should
staying
go.
in the shadows?
Oh yeah,
Oh, boy.
I'm John Cena. You can't see me.
Yeah, I think, Teriel, unfortunately, your armor was probably giving you away, so you were seen.
Okay, well, fuck it. I mean, what am I? Just painted an armor here. All right, let's just go. Can't make him wake and be more suspicious.
Okay. Okay.
What else
I
did
would
he
start
say?
following, by the way.
He's not fighting us, so that's something. All right.
I lower my crossbow and I walk and say, yep, Scriven's Cry.
It'd be kind of
everyone.
odd for all of us to be together and he not notice what's going on here.
Velen, I imagine you're in the front following behind the penguin.
Yes.
You can see that Scriven's Cry reaches into their pocket and pulls out some kind of black substance. Give me a perception check.
$12.
You can't really tell what it is, but you can see that Scriven's Cry starts chewing on it.
Could I maybe make a
Sort of.
joke and see what the hell it is?
Gnawing on it. I don't think so. I think Velen is in front, so probably
All
not.
right, okay.
Scriven's Cry, what is that you're consuming? I can't get a good view of it.
Scriven's Cry enjoys a good black licorice.
Oh, I do too. How wonderful. Bonding moment.
Delectable.
Indeed, yes.
Old people food.
So, Scriven's Cry, what is it exactly you needed? I didn't really get a full rundown of the specifics of what help you needed. I just knew that I needed to come and help you.
Yes, Scriven's Cry needs your help. Everyone can
place the books down on the table here. And as you see, Scriven's Cry comes up to like a larger room, and there's a table that's overloaded with stacks of books. And there's like a little area where some books are open and stacked on top of each other. There are some notes that are scrawled on some parchment and sort of slid into some of these books. There's an even larger, like, I would say a bin that is filled with books that have just been, they look as if they've been casually tossed in this. It's about the size of like a wash bin, like an old time wash bin, something about like that big. And it's just piled with books. And Scriven Scry points to Kingsport and says,
Yes, you idiot. Put the books there. There. And make sure not to fold any of these scrolls. They are all important.
and putting down several scrolls and some of the books on the cart, you can see Kingsport begin to unload the various books onto the table.
Can I go help him?
Absolutely.
Teriel just can't bear the sight of seeing this thing struggle, and he's just like, God dang it, Ray, rub it off on me. And he walks over to Kingsport and he's like, why don't I do that for you? And he helps with the books.
Sure. This jackal-like creature has, the fur sort of protruding through these dark purple and gold robes. And again, there are these like bifocal like glasses at the end of its snout, and it is sort of unloading and looking at these scrolls and these books periodically as you're putting these books down. Teriel, as you're helping Kingsport reaches over to your hand with its flipper and passes you a piece of paper.
Oh.
It's hooked flipper, by the way. That thing's weird.
I'll not show it as an announcement, but secretly grab it as I'm passing a book in between.
Sure, give me a sleight of hand with advantage.
Great. Oh, okay, cool. Advantage and sleight of hand.
Oh god, my sleight of hand's bad. 13.
Okay.
With advantage.
I have a -1.
Okay. Take this note in your hand. And you keep it secreted away. This creature, Scriven Scry, doesn't seem to take notice. Very intent on reading their scrolls and these books and whatnot.
So, Scriven Scry needs you to help find a very particular book.
Of course. What particular book are you looking for, Scriven Scry?
The books of keeping.
Keeping? Keeping of what?
That is the title of the book series.
Oh, yes, of course. Right.
No idea what's going on. Just gonna keep
what's
doing
going on?
this.
My friends here, they're my colleagues. They don't really, they're from not around here, so they're a little rusty on the tongue. Allow me to translate to them, yes?
Very well.
Oops. And Teriel dropped some books. I'm so terribly sorry. And while she's I guess translating, he's gonna take a peek at the note.
You drop some books, and Scriven Scry immediately says, "Careful, you idiot!"
I'm sorry.
Apologies.
And again, for you, Teriel, the only word you recognize is idiot.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's enough.
So we're looking
He'll just
for
bow
the
and,
books of keeping, as the books of keeping.
Books
Yes,
of
Keep your
yes, there are
eyes peeled.
4
What is
lost tomes of keeping.
What does that look like in this language? What does
I don't know
keeping
what
look
that looks
like?
is it in this language? In his language, or is it?
Do
these books of keeping, do you know what language they might appear in?
Of course not. You'll have to speak many different languages.
Oh, that's no problem for me, darling. That's no problem.
Not gonna do anything
It
here.
very well could be an abyssal.
Does anyone know Abyssal?
Nope.
Maybe this is the only time in the campaign
As
where
silly as this is, I'm going to
Undercommon
pull
will
the
be
book
nice.
out
Deep
that I
speech
grabbed.
will
I'm
do
going to look at it. Not thinking, but like it's going to be anything, but I'm going to take a look at the book.
Sure, the druidic book that you found?
Yeah.
This book is titled Druids and Their Groves.
I'm just going to put it away, knowing it's not the book we're looking for. I'll look at that later.
Do I get to see what's on the note?
Yes.
I'm still on the ground being an idiot. Apparently.
Absolutely. The note in common reads, "Help me."
Figured. Yeah, so Teriel just kind of like looks down and shuffles the books and like slides the note in his sleeve and then looks up at the penguin and like really like caringly and is just like just nods briefly and stands up and starts moving books again and then looks at Ray and gives Ray a look like,
So, Scriven Scry, what are these books of keeping? Just so we have context, what are they for exactly?
Please make a persuasion check.
With advantage because I'm devilishly beautiful. No.
holy shit.
Awesome.
I see what you rolled, and I am perfect.
It is none of your concern. I simply
well, of
need to
course.
find them.
Of course, I don't mean to step on any toes. You know, as old people, we're so annoying. Oh, yes.
You should
books of
maybe
keeping.
and Teriel like pick up some more books and slide by Velen. Maybe this is the time to bring him out. Know what I mean?
So, Scriven Scribe, do you know if it's supposed to be in this room or can it be anywhere in this
Scriven
gargantuan
Scry does
library?
not know. That is why Scriven Scry called for the librarians.
Oh, of course.
That's me.
How about Scriven Scry? My compatriots, and this room's rather stuffy, is it not? Our compatriots and Kingsport can look in this room, and we have a little chat and look outside over there. You know, so we get air and they have to do all the stuffy work and what have you.
Very well.
All right, come with me, darling.
You motion for the rest of your friends.
We're staying in here.
So,
You all are going to stay in here and look around.
Right.
This- Yes, I am going to go on a lovely tour of this library.
Make sure
to
you don't
find
go
this
chasing
little-
your shadow.
what was
And Teriel's like looking around all disgustingly, like like looking for Moonbrook.
And I'm good.
Well, that would be
the book?
unfortunate if my shadow came out at any point.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Ooh,
magic hour
don't like
in
that.
the dark.
Right. Anyway,
I don't think
before
Ray
you go.
recognizes and he's like, what was the book title?
Better keepers.
something
about keeping.
the books of keeping.
Finders
the
keepers.
The
Yes.
book,
Something.
the book, so four
you
words?
go.
Okay. Ray's looking at the different
Right.
books and the languages, looking for one, assuming that all languages would be the same words. And he's looking at the counting for like 4 words on the edges of books.
Good luck. There's
Yep.
there's thousands of books here.
He's like,
Ray, have you ever read the book called Saving the Desperate? Well, that one's a good read.
Ellen, could I have the little ball thing, that's in your pocket when you leave, so we can actually do some work here with the thing with with the little guy?
You just leave.
If you shut a Scant, I will kill you.
I'm not gonna.
And I'll unstrap Scant and delicately hand him over to Mortis.
Sounded
Like a
very awkward.
gentle vibration and like light flashing, that's coming from Professor Scant.
Hey,
Find me something good if there's anything good. You owe me, damn it.
Scriven Scry, I'll catch up with you in a moment, darling.
Sure. Is anything on paladins and old magic, ancient elves? Okay, here's the thing. He's in danger, apparently. We need to probably save him. Yeah? So let's undo this harness thing and let him go pitter-patter on his way.
What? Wait, is he good? Isn't it good?
Look. And he hands them the note.
You see this note that says, "Help me, Mortis."
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Let me have that. And he'll pass it to Ray.
It's in a harness.
Yeah, we gotta free him, like, now.
Okay, well, come. He signals to Kingsport. And, we...
You hold up the orb,
Mortis.
and then suddenly it's... Yes, finally! I'm so glad that someone has finally begun to talk to me.
Gosh.
I have been looking forward to seeing what these books are all about. Please begin to show me.
Just Mortis, can you wait to do that before you let him?
Yeah. Give it a second.
Can you
We're dealing with
reverse
something.
engineer this
Second,
harness?
All right, you got a little one of these. Here, take a look.
Oh, very intriguing. That book seems to be...
Okay,
Something about...
All right, I'm gonna need your help here in a second, but just give us 1 second. So I think we could use scan to find the book.
That's great. Can we undo these harnesses first?
Yeah, you do that. I'm gonna go figure out where the book
No,
is.
you're
Come
the
on.
engineer. You can reverse engineer this.
No, just cut it off. It's a scrap.
No, I haven't cut it off with a sword.
Just to be clear,
Fine.
you are still in the same room with this creature,
Yes.
talking.
Yes.
Suddenly, the creature begins to speak in common.
Okay.
Excuse me? What do you mean? Cut the harness.
The creature begins to put down the scrolls in its arms, and it looks towards all of you.
Well, you said you gave me this note. Yes?
I did not give you the note.
This jackal-like creature. Just to be clear, you were still in the same room.
Oh, I
What?
thought they left.
No, they left.
Oh, I thought they
That's
were...
why the cameras are
you-
blacked out.
The penguin?
The penguin
No.
stayed with us, and
And
she and what's his
Ellen
face
and the
left.
jackal walked
She and
outside.
Scriven's cry
Screaming,
went off the other way.
screaming happers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what she said. She was gonna go. You two go outside and
Yes,
have a
I'm
chat.
schmoozing.
With Scriven's cry?
Yeah.
Oh, Valen, I'm sorry. I misheard that. I need
be able to
a
go-
persuasion check.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. He was very willing. He must like Velen. All right, cool.
I thought
It's
you.
very logical.
I'm sorry.
There
I
is-
thought you meant the rest of the group was going with you.
Oh,
That's what I thought you were trying to
Right.
say.
Oh, no.
So,
I'm sorry.
Now, the room is very stuffy. I was not lying about that, was I?
Okay.
No, it is very stuffy, but that is not my concern at the moment.
Holy shit. Well,
Perfect.
Now, please be gone. Find me the books.
Hey,
yeah, there goes
Velen.
that.
Velen, do you have the ball? The scan, maybe that can probably help us find the book.
I think You know what? I'll stay in here and I'll give you scanned. And again, I'll gently give it to Mortis.
Oh,
Why are you
sweet.
giving it to him again? Wait, what?
Yeah, this is weird. Thanks.
Interesting.
Hey, Scan.
Hell is going on?
Get out!
I'm gonna go look for that book.
Get out!
Mortis begins to leave. Yes?
No, I'm going around looking for that book with the ball.
Oh, okay. You're staying in the room.
Yep, we scan. Looking around with the scan.
Okay. You begin to look around. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm
Find the book. Scan.
sweating.
I'm still counting words, and I'm making a small pile of 4-word books with 4 words on the cover, and I'm just. I think Yeah.
I'm looking around for different clues. I don't even know what the hell I'm looking for, but anything suspicious.
Okay.
Sneaking in the shadows still, by the way. That's why I'm blacked out.
Sure. Nissa, you and Cheppy are kind of like hanging back just in case shit goes down. And you're kind of looking around a little bit. You're doing this for a while. Looking for these books. There are thousands of books here. An hour passes. 2 hours pass. 3 hours pass. I would like someone to roll me a 1d3 first.
As a side, I would be walking out of the room and casting comprehend languages over and over for each hour.
I got it.
Okay. Ooh, that's a good thing, Ray. Ray, I need you to roll 3d20.
Oh, shit. All right. Here we go.
It's a
21.
very, very good thing. Ray. With the help of Velen and Professor Scant, while you are looking for these books, and there's this incessant chatter by Professor Scant this whole time, you learn many things about the city of Yithrin. You learn that the city's creators used giant mimics as construction tools and beasts of burden. You learn... Actually,
Checks out.
roll me another d20.
Gotcha.
That checks out.
13.
Roll it again.
Oh, God. Okay. 14.
By law, every mage was taught the prestidigitation cantrip and was obliged to use it to keep the city clean.
Clean. Oh, cool.
And you learn the wizards used human-like construct called Magian as guards, workers, and valets. These constructs were created using a powerful spell. And you see some pictures. They look a lot like those creatures you ran into in the tower.
Okay. I think I'm just internalizing all this. I don't know if anyone's nearby for me to... I guess it doesn't matter because I don't know if this guy can even
Scant's
understand
blabbering
this.
about it too.
Just, yeah. Like, so wait a minute. Those pillars with the... there's a lot of that stuff here in the city, I guess, because they were used as, like, construction and stuff. Oh,
Right.
God. Oh, God.
It makes sense now, doesn't it?
Hey, why?
Wait a minute, does that mean everything in here could be a mim?
Indeed.
Maybe. Should be careful. Be really careful.
I don't want to touch shit anymore. I'm putting this back. So how do we help? How do we help them, and how do we get out of here? It's been quite some time.
Well,
Not
it's
that
been...
book, you idiot. That is the wrong book.
It's been... Okay, so hear me out.
Through some of those scrolls.
I might be able to help him out tomorrow, and we've been up for a long time. So if he's okay with us getting some sleep, I might be able to find these books kind of quickly.
How is he not sleepy? Also, I don't want him to lean up against anything. It might be something that spits.
I've caught my heart.
I'm gonna let you handle it since you can speak to it.
Oh, I don't know if it's been going very well. Scriven's cry, darling.
Yes,
Hello.
what is it? What do you want?
Are you not feeling exhausted at this point?
No, of course not. I must find those books.
Oh,
They're of dire importance.
we will find them. However, we may have a way to make it happen faster, real snappy if we refresh ourselves and get some rest my compatriots and I in the morning.
Please make a persuasion
Can't
check.
understand.
Oh boy.
Realize I can't understand a word.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a 6. However, I also rolled bad. Let me just check.
Please tell me it's worse.
Ooh.
Let me guess, you rolled a 9.
Tired.
69.
Tired? You've barely been searching for just a few hours.
Oh, I traveled so far, and my old age is getting to me. But I promise you, in the morning, my friend over
In the
here-
morning may be too late. Continue
what's the-
searching. I will tell you when you can sleep.
Oh. I didn't know when we became servants. He doesn't look like he's gonna let us leave, does he? Is he?
Is he speaking in common?
No. I'm just reading body language.
When
Yeah, he
I've
doesn't seem like
spoken
he's
to
doing very
everybody
well.
in common, does it seem like Scriven Scry was paying attention or like he could understand?
Give me an insight check. Nope. No idea.
What is going on?
Is your dice busted, dude?
It has to
alright.
be. It has to be.
It's
Roll
okay.
20's
It's alright.
boycotting
Three
Phelan.
6s in a row, by the way.
We're getting
For
crits.
Val.
Number of the beast.
Devil.
Wicked.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Next one you roll is a 9.
What are we doing?
Well, he wants us to continue searching.
Right, you'll continue searching. Oh, scrolls,
I'm going to go ahead and cast message to Teriel. Personally, I am at the point where I would like to murder him, but c'est la vie.
Wait. Are
I don't
these
know if
books?
that's...
Wait, are these books magical? Can you ask him if they're magical at all?
Scriven scribes, you know if any of these literatures are of magical nature in here, or if they keep anything special, because maybe they have all the old books, the special ones in the back or something, somewhere hidden and mysterious.
Scriven Scry would say that the book's knowledge is indeed magical, but not the actual books themselves.
Well, of
Otherwise,
course.
Scriven Scry would have found them much easier.
Oh. Of course. So you don't think they have some sort of secret back room or anything like that?
Of course, there is always a possibility in Scriven Scry's mind for such a thing. However, Scriven Scry has not found one yet.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, I wish I could be of more help than tirelessly searching through these bookcases, but alas, I am an old, feeble woman who, unfortunately, is very down on her luck in terms of her magical capacity today, you know what I mean? So I suppose we're just gonna have to spend all these hours looking uncomfortably, exhaustedly.
Yes, you're doing fine.
Haphazardly.
Continue.
What did he say? Is it
Yes,
magical?
he said the contents are. But
Okay,
not the
so-
book itself.
So wait, it's not magical.
Yeah, because knowledge is power, right?
Knowledge is in fact power. Yes.
All right. So it is? And then I cast Detect Magic because I'm not getting it. So I cast Detect Magic, not as a ritual, I just cast it. So my hand lights up.
Immediately, Scriven Scry's ears twitch as you cast the spell. Scriven Scry looks up towards you, Ray. And you cast Detect Magic. Looking at Scriven Scry, you can see magic dancing all about this creature.
Oh shit.
Specifically, transmutation kind of magic.
Okay.
Oh no. Oh no.
Look at him! Look on his face.
So all right, let me take that spell. There we go. So I'm standing there looking at him, knowing what this is, and going
Beginning to speak in common, Scriven Scry looks at you and says,
Ah, One that is familiar with the arcane.
Yep. I sure am. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Scriven Scry begins to place the scrolls down on the table. Gently. Begins walking over towards you. Ray.
What else can you do, I wonder?
Well, yeah,
And
okay.
Ray.
Yeah.
And everyone else. Not our stealth friends, however.
Thank you. Thank you.
You can all hear this in your minds.
Shit.
I fucking.
And I'm just speaking out loud. Well, there's a lot of different things I can do. Like if you're hungry, I can get you something that'll fill you up all day long. You know, I can do that.
Yes.
I can. I'm like trying to think of all the like non-dangerous things I can do. You know what? I can make it so that you can see when it's really dark, which might be really nice here if you're having a hard time with your eyes. I can help you out with that.
Mortis,
Yes, what the other one?
secretly cut the harness off the pink
and then I can
while he's distracted.
I can make it so that I can light up an area a little bit in a couple different ways. So like watch this. Watch. And then I'm going to cast produce flame. I'm not going to throw it. I'm just casting it so that it's on my hand and my hand is like dancing with fire. And it will, I forget how. Yeah, it just does bright light in a 10-foot radius. So it's like, I can look around a little bit better, but it's fire and there's a book. So, and then I turn it off. And I'm like, you know, so, and then I do Druidcraft. And it shows the, like a representation of the sky and the weather. Like outside, this is what it's like right now. This is the weather right now.
Question. How long has Pass Without a Trace?
Pass Without a Trace
An hour.
Oh, it's been off
It's
for
been like
2
3
hours.
hours.
Oh,
She's
we,
just like in the
we
corner.
were. Can't see me.
Johnny Bravo over there. Yeah.
I would imagine they would have felt it getting close to going off, though. I mean, because there's like a coating on them. So.
I'm sorry, say what you said before again, Ray. I missed that.
About the coating or about the Druidcraft stuff?
Yeah. Whatever it was that you were doing with your ball, with your produce flame and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. So I was like, I can see, it's a good amount of light, but these are books, it's dangerous. And then, and look at this. And then I do Druidcraft. And I was like, this is the sky right now outside. So this is the weather. And it's, doesn't look too bad right now.
Give me a performance check, please, Ray.
Oh boy.
Ooh, that's a natural
13.
1 on the stealth from Nissa.
Perfect. That's great. We love that.
13 for performance.
Mortis cut the hardest.
No, I just don't know where my dagger is. I'm gonna try to cut
disassemble it.
The whole time, this creature is walking closer to you, Ray,
Okay.
and nodding their head.
Yes, Scriven Scry understands. You have quite the capabilities, don't you?
And there's a large crashing sound as Nissa knocks over a bookcase in the distance. Several
When that
books
happens, I
clatter
wanna-
to the ground, and that is where we're going to take our break.
Yeah.
Let me write this down. Books clatter to the ground.
Yes. A whole bookcase.
Whole bookcase. She would lean up against it.
Mm-hmm. So, we're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks, before we learn a little bit more about Scriven Scry and why Professor Scant has been trying to tell you stuff this whole time. Okay,
I was listening to him.
Yeah, about
What's
the
up with
books. You told him to be quiet, so he clammed up. I rolled for it.
I told him to be quiet, and then when I went to go look at the books with him, lead him around, read
Yeah.
stuff. Okay.
He was deeply offended.
Perfect.
We're going to take a little bit of a break here, folks. If you haven't done so, please make sure you're following all these wonderful people. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/rime, R-I-M-E, to go follow them in all of the places. Please give them a follow. They're wonderful people and wonderful role players. Give them a follow. We'll find out what happens soon. Hang tight for more of Table Story's Rime of the Frostmaiden. We'll be back in just a little bit. As Scriven Scry approaches you, Ray, I believe Mortis and Velen were both about to try something.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yep. Yep. I think when me first. Haha. No, when Nissa clambers down the bookshelf or knocks it over, I'm gonna take out a dagger and try to cut the harness off.
Okay, Mortis, you are right near Kingsport. Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check, please.
18.
You cut the leather harness, snip, as Scriven Scry approaches Ray. Velen, what were you doing?
I was going to go ahead and attempt to cast Hold Person as soon as I noticed he got a little too close to Rachel.
Sure. You begin to try and cast Hold Person.
You said person, oddly specific.
Yeah,
now I'm worried.
yeah, that's what I heard too.
It was worth a shot, darlings. Leave me alone.
Yep.
Sure. You begin to try and cast Hold Person. What does that look like? As you hear the sounds of the bookcase crashing down, and you hear Nissa probably in the background say, "Damn it!"
Admittedly, I would hope that he would be distracted by the noise, so I would quickly pull out a small little piece of iron from my pouch, and I would trace my fingers along it and start muttering to myself an incantation and aiming towards him.
Very well. You begin to cast the spell. The incantation begins to go off. And as Scriven Scry is speaking, the spell does not seem to connect with this creature.
No.
Ah, yes. Many of you seem to be quite adept at magics. Very interesting. The Hold Person spell, if I'm not mistaken.
And Scriven Scry begins to look towards you, Velen.
Oh, you're very well versed then. Right.
Now,
Sometimes you just like to hold someone.
Why would you begin to try and cast this spell against me?
No, it wasn't against you, actually. She was trying to save you. You see, our friend may have knocked down the bookshelf by accident, and that would have probably...
Didn't want to have you go running for it, right? Exactly.
Well, not really. You know, we have a domino effect. Bookshelves fall. People get hurt.
Right.
We were worried about you. We were we spent many hours looking for this book. We don't want something happening to you. You know, that's
The jackal-like head is nodding in agreement. There's this horrific smile that starts to grow on their face.
And what about your friends hidden in the shadows? I suppose that they might be trying to kill me. Maybe.
Oh, no.
I mean, if they were trying to kill you, they probably already tried to do that. And let's just be honest. I mean, they were technically
I did see 3 of them creeping about.
I mean, you know, sometimes people like being quiet in the library. Why not be hidden at the same time?
Not looking good.
Because we don't know you either, and, you know, we were just...
So you thought it would be a good opportunity to try and kill me then?
No, why are you so focused on the word kill? That's a very negative word, right?
Did any of us say the word
No,
kill?
I'm a paladin. You see, like when that means that
I
I'm
believe
very...
it was implied by your actions.
What
action?
one? What action?
Was somebody holding a blade to your throat? I didn't see anything. No, weapons are sheathed.
Is he looking in our direction, like the one, like us?
When he
I guess we're
mentioned
scattered.
when they mentioned your friends in the shadow, they did sort of point lazily with their hand over in your general direction.
Okay. While that's going on, can I please cast Mage Hand? 30 feet from me, but like behind him, to knock over some books.
Absolutely. I would say that there are probably some bookcases and stuff in the way, though, so you'll have to like go through them and push the books out.
I hate it.
Yeah, like I just want to like create a little distraction kind of thing, like from my little dark corner over here.
Very well. You begin to use your mage hand and extend it outwards. Several books crash down to the ground. And the whole time this is happening, this creature is looking in your eyes, Ray. Ray, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Wisdom, you got
Creature can be so many things, and I'm so
13.
excited.
13.
Is he standing
How close am I?
You're not close to me.
I'm always close to you. That's like my thing. But I don't know. I can roll to see how close I actually was.
So
A penguin.
I imagine, what is the range? 10 feet?
Yep.
I'm going to say no. And I just kind of placed you guys in my head where you were. And
I'm by
I imagine
the penguin for sure, or shielding the penguin, like in front of it.
Yeah.
While Mortis was like,
yeah. And Scriven Scry stepped away from that area. So you and Mortis are by the penguin. And Velen is just over by some other books, I imagined. It's not a terribly huge space to move about in. But Ray.
Yep.
You feel something moving around in your brain for a second. It almost feels like someone's just like poking you in your head a little bit. What are you thinking about right now, Ray?
I'm thinking about casting the fairy fire because I know I can cast it from that fruit. I was thinking about trying to say, hey, do you want to glow in a lot of colors and throw it at him, knowing very well what this spell is.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally what I was about to do, so that's what I'm thinking about.
Yep. Sorry, I'm just reading one thing here.
Sure.
What are your emotions like right now, Ray?
Emotions or emotions?
Emotions. And what, you were talking specifically about the fairy fire spell.
Mm-hmm.
What are you generally thinking about in this place?
In where right now?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm on edge, but I'm also very curious. Just because I found the book that was a druid book, and I'm wondering what other things could be in here, if they'd even be useful, and then trying to figure out, are we gonna have to run from this place? So I'm on edge, but I'm like curiously on edge. I know how weird that sounds, but I'm there. I'm nervous.
Mm-hmm. Especially since this creature has gotten closer to you.
Close.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of looming right next to you. This creature is... let me just check on how tall they are.
Oh god, I'm 5'3".
Yeah, maybe a little bit taller than you.
Okay.
Probably, maybe about 6 feet.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. And as this creature's talking, and you are hearing the words. Suddenly, it feels like the shape of your answers begin to coordinate with this creature's interests. You're more inclined to be somewhat truthful to it.
So, my friend,
Mm-hmm.
I see that all of you here intend me some harm, yes?
Well, only, I mean, maybe a little bit. It really only depends, like, how
What are
you
you saying?
react. If you come at us, also you've got, like, you got this penguin in a harness, and we don't like that, you know.
And when he's
so-
saying that, Terrell's like rustling, taking it off. Like,
and you know, like,
Although
like,
not
I
for
mean,
long, if your friends behind me continue removing its harness, I suppose. Your friends, Teriel and Mortis.
What?
he said my name. He said my name.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
him.
Oh, that's awkward.
And let's see if I get this right.
Slowly,
Slayer,
Scriven
Slayer.
Scry begins to turn and point to each of you.
Can I move?
You can. The books have like
And
crashed to the ground by now, by the way. Your mage hand has moved through. The books have fallen to the ground. And this creature seems unaffected by this distraction.
So
They
anyway,
are-
as long as you don't hurt us,
they are-
we won't hurt you.
They're pointing.
You are Velen? Over behind the collapsed bookcase, over there is Moonbrook, Nissa, and Cheppy.
Oh,
This guy.
Well, if we're being honest here, you know, there was something out there, you know, fiddling around. What was it called? A demi-lich or something of that nature, right? Yes.
Yes.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We were very worried about that. Yeah.
You
So
should
we
be.
kinda
You
came
know
in here.
You know about them.
Yeah, we came in here because we didn't want to get caught out there. Happened to be a library, and you know, we heard some talking, and that's it. We had no harm here.
Did you learn anything intriguing about Yithrin? Raytuin?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things. And I think Scant was talking about it, or like when we were actually out there, because there was a grove that we had to sort of like. I sort of melted it with disease.
Someone
but,
shut him up.
And then there's these there's guards at the top of this tower, but they're dead now. And
I'm on
then
it.
wait, there was those things. What are those things with the eyes? We killed those, but then the pillars
a
came
lot
to
of
life, and I almost died.
Shoot
Just rambling.
him.
Yes.
Wait about it.
My idea was right.
Shoot him.
Finally.
You're shooting him?
Finally.
No, I meant Ray. It's like shoot Ray. Trank him.
Oh, that's my poison bolt. Oh, sorry, Ray.
Yes. Seems you've learned quite a bit. But unfortunately, you haven't learned anything about the books of keeping that I am looking for.
No, but
I'll tell you what, Ray. I'll offer you and your friends a deal.
Oh goodness, did he say the word deal to Ray? Oh gosh.
okay, sure. What sort of deal?
Well, if you find me the books of keeping, you may take King's Port and leave this place unharmed.
Sounds like a threat.
Okay.
Not a bad deal.
Okay.
If you do not, Well then, I'm afraid I'll have to make you all my servants.
That's not a deal. That's not a deal. No, we didn't come in here wanting to be a servant at all. Like, normally deals have a thing.
Okay. So what I need to know about this deal is how much time we have to find this book or these books.
Empty promises.
Why do you put a time on it? Now we have time gated. It's been like 3
You
hours.
may not
Yeah.
leave the library.
What if we have to pee? What if we have to pee? What if
but
have to
we
pee,
can
Ray?
sleep, right? Because we get tired and we need to sleep sometime. Is that okay?
How long have you been here?
In the city?
Yes.
You tell us.
15 out for 12. Wait. No, 12. 12, 13 hours, something like that.
You tell. No, Ray. shut up.
It's probably
You tell us.
closer. It's probably closer to 15, right?
Is it really? Oh, okay. Yeah, like
Carry
15
two,
hours,
cross the
something
T,
like that. I mean,
24.
we've done a lot here. I mean, we've gone to a lot of buildings. So
Pretty hungry.
we're
Actually.
pretty tired, you know, and we can't like my vision's gonna get blurry and everything. But I can use some magic tomorrow to help find these a lot faster than us going. You know, I just have to be able to look at everything for the most part.
What sort of magics do you mean?
Yeah, I
can-
was.
Okay,
Carol's
so
just shaking his head like, please shut up.
Ray is just blabbing away, and none of you really understand what's happening.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
I thought it was
I mean,
common.
well, yeah. I mean, you don't understand that Ray is under some kind of spell.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I thought this was
Terrell's
on.
just like, he's very chatty. He needs to shut up. I
So
see
you know,
Got it,
you
got
know
it,
a
got
lot
it,
of
got it.
magic, right? So okay, so
He knows magic. We don't need
there's
all
like some
magic.
divination magics that I can use, and what I'd have to do is
Someone shut him
I
up.
kind of have to walk through all the way through the library and just look at all the books.
Someone shut him up.
And when I do that, as soon as I see all the I'll just run back and forth and just look. And then
Terrell's
I can
gonna
do
go in
this
between
magic,
them and be
then
like,
I'll be able to feel it out
and put
I'll
his
be able
arm
to feel
around
it.
Ray. He's just very talkative, and you know, I am so sorry. The more he talks, the more time we waste. So if you want to find those books,
It's
we
really
can get started
easy
on it. Yep.
Well, I'll give you a few moments to consider.
I mean, I don't think we have much of a choice, right? Can we rest?
Talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, great. And he like pulls Ray and like, and goes in front of everybody.
Ray, the weird feeling in your brain starts to go away.
Do I recognize the difference, or did I even realize what I was really
Give me
doing?
an insight check.
Okay.
What a great question.
But
It is a good question.
Ooh.
Oh, and by the way, Ray, give yourself inspiration.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Ray's inspiration
As
keeper.
soon as you like group back up, Cheppy is like, "Ray, what were you doing?" Nissa's sort of like, "Ray, you were saying everything. What's going on?"
My goodness gracious.
And Ray, oh, maybe not. Ray, you do not know that that was a spell.
Okay.
Wow.
Mortis, give me
So-
a scan.
I don't know it's a spell, but do I
wait.
recognize that it felt so?
No.
Not at all.
Nope.
Okay.
You are unusually chatty. I need you to stop.
What's that thing?
I don't know. We haven't had a chance to really sit down and
I
talk
think
lately. We've just been
it's
going.
probably a freaking. Can
Empty
they just
promises.
turn into weird?
This guy got
knuckleheaded
empty
things?
promises.
Dr. Scant.
He can't keep us. He doesn't have the book.
Okay, but
The empty
okay,
promises. What a dum-dum. Idiot.
And
listen.
Now, Mortis
with
has
that-
scanned. Mortis.
No, he gave it back to me.
He did give it
I
back?
just gave it.
Okay.
Yeah.
and
Okay.
Go
You
somewhere
hand over a
else and talk
scan.
to Scan.
It says,
Finally, I have been helping you with those books for so long. Are you going to show me more now?
what is this thing?
What
Your
thing?
volume low.
Is this another book?
No, the person we've been talking to.
Hopefully he doesn't take it.
Well, it appears to be some sort of jackal-like creature.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well,
Well,
Right, you know what? Scant. Back into the breast.
I would assume it would.
I'll have these happen.
okay, so the deal is, you guys heard, right? The deal is that if we help find the books, then we can leave without there being any issues, right? And I used magic, and I could see, because I don't think I got to tell any of them. I could see that there's like transmutation. I don't know what this thing is. Okay.
Wait.
But
Scant. I'm gonna pull him out of my my furs again. Do you know anything about the books of keeping?
The books of keeping. It sounds familiar. I believe that they are some very important tomes, but unfortunately I was never given the information about them.
Right, fair enough. Back inside. Right.
okay, so
Why would something of that nature put a transmutation spell on?
itself, maybe? I mean, it knows
Yes,
magic.
but why?
Don't know. It wants to hide.
Please
I mean,
hurry up and make your decision soon.
Yeah, just a minute. I mean, I can
Sorry,
do
little
that.
bit of indigestion.
Maybe it's a strong virgin. Anyway, if we can sleep, I can find this stuff, or we can fight this thing. So it's really up to you guys. Not knowing what it is.
He seemed very confident against all of us. I've never seen anybody be that, calm. It made me feel uncomfortable, and there's a lot more of us than him.
But is he even going to let us sleep? I've asked him like 15
We could take
times now. He
turns.
said
What if
no
we take
every single
turns?
time.
Can we sleep a little bit too? While
Take
some
turns.
of us look
Something.
I don't think that's the greatest idea.
Shit.
Is he on a time limit?
Okay, so
No.
then
Because if we sleep, we get our powers back. He's going to attack us, you guys. Duh. Okay.
Well, yes, to be fair, we were going to do so.
You don't want to fight
Yeah,
the
I'm feeling
librarian. We went in here
50-50.
being like, we shouldn't fight the librarian.
You don't have to kill him. We can always just hold him
down.
down. Maybe we can
No.
close him up and tie him up or something. I don't know.
No.
It's gonna attack us in a minute if we don't make a
I'll kill you.
decision.
So either we run or we fight this thing. Make the decision now.
If we're running, I'm taking a penguin with me.
If we were running, we could bump into the lich, and then we gotta fight a lich and whatever this guy
He
is.
can follow us,
Maybe he is a
too.
lich. Who knows?
It
Do
could
we know what a
also be
lich
the
looks
lich.
like?
So our only
No.
option is to fight this thing and hope that penguin helps us.
Or
Yeah,
tell
or
him no.
we become his servant. I mean,
Or we could tell him no and see what happens.
I like the idea of throwing the first punch.
Then you do it.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Before you do,
By you, I mean Moonbrook.
I give her a poison bolt.
Thank you.
A bolt to shoot from her bow?
Okay, and I grab her arrow and I dab it into the poison.
I was just making
Poison
sure.
barrel.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Just hold it.
There you go.
Okay, we're doing this, all right. Make sure you're standing there to me.
Okay.
If he uses any weird magics, I'll hope to protect you. He seems prepared.
We attack on 3. Ready? Hands in.
Hands in. 1, 2.
As you
Is the
begin to
penguin
ready
examining?
yourself, the creature you know as Scrivenskry is no longer there.
Perfect. Great. Wonderful.
That's great.
I turn around and I'm like holding it and I'm like,
That's
hell,
scary.
man.
Oh,
You know what else wasn't there when I saw it? The fucking lich. Yeah.
You see Kingsport is still there, except now Kingsport is hunched over, flippers over their head, huddled in the corner.
Adorable.
Ray's got his
Yeah,
shut out
that's-
and up.
Yeah, Terriel's like, oh shit. Like, that's.
I'm looking around to see if I see anything, maybe.
Yeah, Terriel's gonna slide in front of Velen and Cheppy and like take his arm and hit them behind him, and he's just gonna hold his shield up and try to get a scan of the room.
Your bolt wasn't, or your arrow wasn't poisonous, by the way. It had to be an hour. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's just wet.
Okay.
Just wait.
It smells weird too.
I would like
Smells bad.
a. I'm sorry, Teriel. What did you say you were doing?
He slid Velen and Cheppy behind him with his hand, and he's like pulling them close towards him, and he has his shield up, and he's scanning the room like, you know, like just darting around with that.
Moonbrook, you took the first action to sort of look around and find this creature. Roll a regular perception check for me. And that is with Teriel's help.
As opposed to what other perception check?
Oh my!
Oh, because you manage. Okay,
yeah,
yep.
invisible or something.
I mean,
you do not see anything.
Oh, the 27! Holy shit! Okay.
That's a 23.
23. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said with his help though.
Oh no! It's just it's a normal with my help.
It would have been disadvantage.
This is normal.
Yeah, not the plus
instead of
4.
disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
So what does Fairy Fire do again?
It'll
Gives them advantage on a hit.
I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know how to.
I've got the
Cast it in a
spell
box.
itself. And I'll just post it here.
Thank you.
It's not ready to go, but
I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm just making sure.
so am I, but only because of the fruit. Otherwise, I could do this all the time.
Oh.
Yeah. As a heads up, if that hits us, we have to do the dexterity.
Yeah.
It can hit us.
Yep, I ain't casting that. Nope. That's gonna hit everybody if I cast it. So yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go invisible then.
Okay.
If I can.
Moonbrook, when you try to go invisible, it does not happen.
I'm thinking really hard, and I look like I'm about to
And
poop
then-
myself or something.
And then it does.
And I take off to move from away from the group.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Which direction? North, west,
Oh God.
or south?
Which way is the door?
You are on the eastern side right now. And the door was southwest.
I'm going
In fact,
north.
what I'll do is I'll bring you
Bring
over
us
here.
there. Thank you.
A battle map? Surely you can't be planning combat.
Come on now.
This is a library.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we'll do.
Everything's fine.
We can't fight in here. You have to be quiet. This will work.
So I'm gonna go.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
have an
go
idea.
north.
What's going on?
What are you
Going-
breaking?
I don't know.
Everything. Cast mend. Oh, okay, it's gone.
It's all the props. The pile of props on my desk.
Can I speak out?
Of course.
It'd be a shame if something was to happen to all these books in here, because my goodness, who knows if that scroll is all about that you're looking for, yeah?
Oh shit, that's a great idea.
Produce
Maybe we
flame
might
is in
just
my
slip.
hand.
My friend here doesn't know how to control fire too well. You see, he's a druid, and plants and things of flammable nature doesn't mix too well when he sneezes, so to
Teriel,
speak.
make an intimidation check for me, please.
All right.
That was smart.
Can I also?
A 20. Sorry, I don't know why I have
Wait,
that
hold
on
on.
there.
What are you doing, Moonbrook?
Oh, I was gonna say cast Mage Hand, but I'm already concentrating on something. So,
Okay.
no.
I'd like to cast message towards Kingsport.
Okay.
Kingsport. If you would like to live through this whole scenario, you are going to need to help us in some way, shape, or form. So if you saw where he went, please let us know. Or not saw, but sensed, whatever it is you do. Help us.
Ooh, let me see. Kingsport understands common, but I don't know if they would, what that would be like in a message. Ooh, you get a response, Valen.
What
Is
is
that the
this
response?
noise? Are you in my head? You
So
are
to
like the
speak.
master.
Oh, but I'm much nicer, darling. We're trying to live through this whole interaction. We'd like to take you with us. Get out of here?
Yes, yes, please.
All right, so
Take your Kingsport with you.
Of course, you need to help us, though. Do you have any inclination of where your master may have moved off to?
Master is very powerful. You must be careful.
All right. Do you know anything about your master? Anything that he would be weak to, or anything he doesn't like?
Kingsport does not know. Kingsport
That is
has
fine.
never seen anyone defeat Master.
That is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Now, your master, does he always look like he just did? You may not have been able to see him, but maybe.
Can I hear this? Can I hear your side of this?
This is a message.
Or is this
so
all in your
she's-
mind? Okay.
Or do you have any inclination that maybe he might have changed himself in any variation, or does he have any other name? he
Master
goes by?
changes himself all the time.
Oh yes, right. I am talking to Kingsport right now.
I would be whispering probably to those near me.
And Teriel's
very-
still like intimidating in the background, you know, talking about the fire and the
If you
books and the
have-
scrolls.
I've got the fire right
Very
here.
interested. I'm very interested in knowing how Kingsport could see stuff. Read the books, move the books, and all that stuff. And if that's the case, then Kingsport probably knows where he is. Because if he could see with those weird eyebrows, then there's probably a good chance that he knows where it is, if it's invisible.
Kingsport, I'm going to. How is it you see, so to speak? Do you just sense, or do you have some sort of a vision that we are unaware of?
Master directs and Master tells Kingsport what to get, and Kingsport does it.
But you can't see or anything.
No, Kingsport cannot see. Kingsport moves flippers around
That's
to
okay.
feel things.
That is all right, Kingsport. That's all
Gross.
right.
That sucks. All right.
Right. Well, the moment that you sense any movement or he utters some sort of command to you, send a message back to me. For now, do not reply.
It doesn't
Wait
have
on
to
it.
go this way.
Unless it's important. In which case, I'll send you a message back.
Teriel,
You.
in your head, you hear,
No, I suppose it doesn't. I was hoping for a little cooperation. Unfortunate.
and it's at that point that I'm going to need you all
Yes.
to roll initiative, please. As
9.
a very nasty spell is about to go off.
And I roll a natural
Oh,
20.
Moonbrook. Oh,
I don't want your crits on initiative. No one wants that.
As Scriven's Cry is going to get a surprise
Oh,
round.
crap. I forgot to click on my character, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Just click on it again, roll it again, and change the number in the
What was
turn
it?
order.
16. Okay.
I'm very curious to know what the hell this thing is. Out of character. I really
Yeah,
wanna
you'll
know.
find out.
Are you sure? And that's why I want to start this
It's
fight.
Leoric.
Like, what is that? Don't you?
I love Scriven. I love Kingsport, by the way.
Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed.
Kingsport and Ongajuk should meet up.
Oh.
And what was the walrus?
Oh, the walrus.
Angaju. No.
No, Ongajuk was the whale.
Akuma.
Yeah.
Kuma, yep.
Yeah.
I was about to go through my
Slippery
notes, but you
Freddy.
already got it.
Okay.
Akuma.
Okay, death ray for everyone.
So, Moonbrook, you are also included in this surprise round,
Hell yeah.
Look how bunched up we are.
but yeah, I just kind of grouped you guys up. I thought you'd be like that, considering you're trying to
Yeah,
get
we were
around
having like a
Teriel.
huddle and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have been
Um,
right next to Teriel.
Yeah, so suddenly there is a static charge. All of your hair begins to stand up on your arms and your head for a moment as you see crackling through the air lightning. And the Arcanaloth, Scriven Scry, casts a spell.
And I don't know what that is. And that's exciting.
This music.
Why was that prepared today?
I was right there. It's okay. 2 of us has plot armor. They're not even here. They can't die. It's fine.
Hell, they can die.
I know.
This is going to head towards Teriel first. I need a dexterity saving throw, please, Teriel.
Okay, also, magic has a disadvantage on me.
Yep.
Against me.
So,
right, dexterity saving
I believe you have resistance.
My shield gives me disadvantage.
You might have advantage on the saving throw, but there's no way that I can give you disadvantage. Or there's no way that I can have disadvantage. So the way that it works, Spellguard Shield.
Yes, that's it.
Your Spellguard Shield gives you advantage on saving throws. So you have advantage.
It says spells and
I know
spell
what it
attacks
says.
have
You have
advantage.
advantage.
Okay, cool. All right, good.
Advantage on this saving throw, and you have your +4, and this is a dex save.
Alrighty. 21.
Oh shit, son. That's right.
That is a good thing, because a bolt of lightning, specifically chain lightning, is aimed in your direction.
Oh, you said advantage. I'm sorry. Did I roll that twice?
Roll it again. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was a success, but you
can
got 2 in a row. That's hilarious.
All right. Wow.
Okay. Because that's a very good thing, Teriel. A very, very good thing. Now, 32 damage would be headed your way, and I rolled horrible on that. And it's still 32.
And I'm okay with that.
As this lightning collides with your Spellguard Shield, blasting, and you feel the pressure from the lightning bolt, because it does not seem to relent as the lightning pours down on your shield. It's spilling out across the shield, still connecting partially with your arm, as you will take 16 lightning damage around the shield. It then begins to leap to the people closest to you 3 times. That will be Ray, Velen, and who's on the bottom there? Mortis? Actually, it's hitting the shield. It's bouncing. I'm going to say it's going to hit Mortis, Ray, and Cheppy. Okay. And I need dex saves from Cheppy, Ray, and Mortis.
Question: Has it been? No, has not been 24 hours. Never mind. All right. 16.
That's a solid 7.
Ray, you take 32 lightning damage.
What am I making? A save? Dexterity save?
Yes.
I'm hurt so bad.
12.
Now you have Teriel's +4. Mortis, that's still not enough.
16. I can't give myself a flash of inspiration and flash of genius, can I?
Good question. I'm not sure. I think you can, actually.
Yep, when me or another creature, I will then now have, it is 6 to 18 is the save.
No. What's your mod? 2?
My mod's 2.
Oh, then yes. Okay. So you're getting 4 from Teriel and 2 from yourself. That puts it up to an 18. Let me just check here.
know, that's super cutting it close.
It is just enough, Mortis.
It's still bad though, right?
I have a question, Whack, just because this is all new, if it's okay.
Yep.
So I have...
Oh, what the hell?
Oh. I have Aura of Warding and... Yes. Does that come into play?
I don't know. What does it do?
It says you and friendly creatures within 10 feet of you have resistance to damage from spells.
Yeah, absolutely. That's half damage. That is exactly what it does. So,
All right, I was just making sure.
So Ray, you take 16 instead of 32.
Oh, I love you. Okay.
Teriel, you take 8 instead of 16.
Okay.
And Cheppy and Mortis will also take 8 instead of 16. That is huge.
Yes,
my
that
God.
is so good. Thank you.
That is Mortis. This is Cheppy. So the lightning cascades across Teriel's shield, and we see this sort of dissipation partially as this light begins to emanate from Teriel, spreading out like a warm blanket across the three of you. And it partially insulates you against some of the lightning, but you are still zapped, feeling this powerful pressure. And you see Teriel sort of like hold the shield up, and it's like his legs are sort of digging into the ground a little bit. He's being pushed back, and suddenly the lightning dissipates.
Ouch.
Moonbrook. You see this lightning dissipate as it is your turn in the surprise round.
Sweet. Okay. I saw the direction the chain came from, though, right?
From where you are, you probably could guess. It hit Teriel, but you didn't see it directly.
Okay.
There's a bookcase in the way.
Yeah, I see the bookcase. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run back towards King. Fuck! I get a surprise round and I can't even use it. Can I climb on top of this bookcase actually?
The
right
one against
here?
the wall, or the one that's
right-
flat?
The one that's flat.
Yeah, you can.
Do I get a better angle? Can I get a shot now?
Oh,
No?
to see this creature from where you
I see
are
him
right now?
Yeah.
I would say they would have partial cover.
Okay. Can I still take a shot?
Absolutely.
Sweet. All right. Here's hoping. And I know as soon as I take a shot.
21.
Damn, max damage? Wow.
I love this music.
A bubble forms around this creature. As you see, I think it almost looks like pages, like scrolls, like parchment. They just flap up as the arrow sticks through part way of the pages.
Sick. Super sick.
Inconvenient.
Yeah, I'll say.
What that
It
was
does
What if
not
that was a book?
connect.
Nice try.
Yeah,
Let's process of the keeper. Oh no, look what you did.
that sucks.
Look what you did, Arcanaloth.
Yeah. I mean, because I only get that. I don't get anything. All right. Cool.
And this page-like shield remains wrapped around this Arcanaloth. Scriven Scribe. Mortis, it is your turn.
It's my turn. Yes, I am going to squeeze. Excuse me. I'm going to go here. and I'm gonna hide behind this bookshelf, but I'm gonna peer around it, with my crossbow, and I'm gonna fire upon the Arcanaloth with my poison bolt.
A 10. Your shot shoots out, and the pages of the shield sort of rotate around, and the bolt connects, and it just sticks into the shield as it circles around.
Yeah, I'm into a page. Well, crap. Good news. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. Right here.
Okay.
As I go, oh yeah, and I start putting books and papers on top of me. I could also do that too, you know.
It is Nissa's turn. Nissa begins to rage. And you see the lightning and thunder sort of reverberate through the ground as little bits of lightning dance between bits of rubble as they fly up from the ground, Dragon Ball Z style, as Nissa will rush down this way and then rush to try and burst through the paper shield with her halberd. You all, if you did not have the, I believe it's 4 temp HP, you have 4 temp HP now, except for Moonbrook. Nissa will try and strike with her halberd at this shielded creature. 2 strikes. Oh, actually, I take it back. She has no more rages left. You do not get the temp HP.
No.
Nissa is just going to have to rush forward and try and hit this thing. No rage.
Calmly. She's going to calmly fight this thing.
That's a natural 1. Fuck.
Why did she do that?
Nissa, as she's running, she looks a bit tired. She swings her halberd, and as it connects with the pages snatch the halberd from her hand and launch it backwards. No! And her halberd is tossed to the other side of the room.
I gotta put a rope on that halberd. Geez, he keeps losing it.
As Nissa then pulls out a hand axe to try and strike. That is a 22. It pierces the page shield. She strikes, and drawing a bit of damage from this creature, you hear behind the shield. Nissa sort of looks around a bit confused. She says, "What's wrong? What happened?" "Nothing you need concern yourself with." And that will be it for Nissa's turn. Teriel.
Teriel's trying to assess the situation, and he's breathing heavy, shaking up. He's just like, and let's see. Teriel's gonna be like, yeah, and he's gonna hold his shield up and then bring it back down, and when he does, a splash of golden, almost looks like water, goes and sparses in the air and rains down on top of Velen, Ray, and himself, Velen, and Ray. And as he casts Bless the group.
Okay.
Alrighty.
In my head, can you learn that from Leoric? So.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Even though he's a paladin, he had it for a whole,
Thank you.
whole life.
Let me have this.
Is that it for your turn, Teriel?
No, actually. Let's see. Well, actually, maybe it is one. Let's see. Bless is not a concentration spell, correct? No, it is not. Oh yes, it is. It's concentration. Never mind. I'm good. Yep. And he's gonna be like, ugh. And he's just gonna stay put where he is and hold his shield up.
Okie dokie.
Because anything else is an action. Oh, maybe can I talk since I didn't do it? Well, I'll just say something real quick.
Yeah.
We're like, burn it all to Ray, and that's it.
Ooh,
Okay.
spicy.
Yes.
Okay.
Cheppy begins to she is going to move down here and she say, "Look out, Nissa!" as she fires 2 Eldritch Blasts towards this Arcanaloth. 28 is a hit.
Damn. +9.
And a 15 is a miss. But 1 Eldritch Blast gets through and connects with this creature. It will recoil. It sort of stumbles a little bit as the blast connects. Yeah, take that, creepy! And that is it for Chappie's turn. Moonbrook.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and fucking try to shoot it again. It's Bubbles still up, right? The books.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, we'll give her a go.
Okay, a 10.
Yeah.
The arrow sails past. It sort of bounces partially off the bookcase that Mortis is hiding behind. One of the books is jutting out a little bit and tears right through one of the pages.
What the hell?
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna get down and move. Move over here.
Okay. Velen, it's your turn.
All right. Valen's going to go ahead and extend her hand towards this creature, and a black tendril is going to start fucking flying from her hand as she casts Innervation, which she's going to need to do a dexterity save for.
Okay.
You have bless too. I don't know what that does.
That's a 20.
Okay, so he's still going to take 2d8. Yeah.
Okay, so it would just be... you rolled already. It's the 15, so it's a 7.
Okay, yeah.
What does it look like when this happens?
Well, I would say that, like, her arm kind of turns a little bit black, and it gets shrouded with that kind of necrotic mist that she normally has when she casts her spells. And launching from her palm would be this nasty-looking tendril that's just inky, and it's just disgusting. And it would reach for him and try to wrap around, I think.
And as it does so, you see some of the pages just kind of wrap like themselves around the tentacle, and it can't quite grab as intensely as it wants to. It grabs part of the Arcanaloth's legs a bit and squeezes. Inconvenient. And it slips off. Is that it for your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Oh boy. I've cast.
Can I guess? I guess the spell you're gonna do?
Sure.
Fireball. You're about to fireball us. Okay. Damn it.
Nope. I'm sorry. It's way worse than that.
It's perfect. Great.
Way worse. This is a very, very smart creature, unfortunately. It has taken its time to learn a little bit about each of you while you've been here. study some of your wounds and such. Mortis saw where you went. Knows you were hurt. Moving around Nissa. We'll go here. And a finger begins to extend from the parchment. You see it sticking out of the parchment. And this horrible necrotic energy begins to gather around the finger. I need you to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, is this power word kill?
Nope.
I literally was. Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I'm like going under 50. This would be really bad.
Shit.
I'm making a con save?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, how great. Well, the good news is I have advantage
You do? From what?
from the auras of Teriel.
You don't. You have a plus
What do you mean?
4.
Oh, I thought it was magical. We get
Teriel's
advantage.
got resistance. You have resistance.
Yeah.
You have a plus 4 to the saving throw, and you have resistance.
Oh, excuse me. I have a plus 4
Actually,
to the saving
what?
throw. That was it.
It's all types of magic, Teriel?
It says.
This is very important.
It says, ancient magic lies heavily upon you, and that from Eldritch Ward, you and friendly creatures within 10 feet, you have resistance to damage from spells.
That is a very good thing, my friend.
Holy shit, man.
Hasn't studied us
That's why I would say,
that
stay around
well.
me. I'm OD. I'm a lamper.
Okay, now what am I doing? I'm making a
Con
save.
save.
Plus 4.
Holy shit! You are so lucky because
Keep skin.
His finger sticks out of the pages, and my two middle fingers stick out of my
finger
pages.
of death
Oh my god.
was extended,
Whoa.
and
Whoa.
if you did not save, oof, you were dead.
That would have been 2. 2 for 2.
Instead, what happens is you take 14 damage because it is halved and then halved again.
Halved again. Wowee!
And I wasn't going to play a paladin.
Yet again, we see Teriel's aura glow and cover you like a warm blanket, Mortis. And Mortis, there is this horrific feeling that comes over you for a moment. You see everything in slow motion as the inky blackness surrounding this creature's finger points towards you. It's almost like this finger is poking directly through your heart for a moment. Slowly. It feels like the finger is just pushing through your chest, slow as can be, and there's nothing you can do about it. And then suddenly,
Ariel, help me.
there is a light. Breaks through the darkness. You feel it envelop your body. You hear Teriel's voice.
Stand strong. I got you. Ah!
And you feel this warmth and light push the finger back out from your chest, and you can see everything again. You feel this horrible cold sensation still making its way through your armor and through your chest a little bit. And there was a moment where you saw yourself dying a horrible death.
Waters! I'm not gonna lose you two. Stand strong and prepare yourself.
Okay.
Inconvenient.
You won't have them!
We'll see about that.
And as this finger of death finishes, I need to roll. This, I guess a D10. That would work. That is okay. That is a good thing for you all. Let's see what else. Need to check on something real quick. I'm sorry if you'll bear with me. You all see Mortis sort of recoil from this for a second. Teriel's light sort of encompassing him for a moment. Just roleplay for a little bit. I have a quick search to do.
Sure.
Yeah, you alright?
You want me to burn this place down?
I think it's a good idea. Maybe even a distraction. Don't burn the whole thing down, but start burning stuff. Unimportant things. Even there's books all over the ground. Maybe that barrel that he's been putting books in.
Inconvenient. That would be very inconvenient. No, I would not appreciate that.
The shield has sort of come down from this creature as it will look around at all of you.
Let's see. Who next? Ah, yes. A good idea.
And that will be it for its turn. Ray, it's your turn.
Okay. I am... Okay, so what I'm going to do is first, I'm going to call out my Susu.
It's only the second time I've ever gotten to use Finger of Death, by the way. In all of the years I've been using.
Thank you.
Scary
Thank you so
shit, man. Okay, so I call him up, and then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself because I'm hurt. I'm gonna do it at...
You're lucky I couldn't see your health bar because you were under Teriel, which is extra appropriate because he would have definitely attacked you.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was just a GM flub there.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, roll me a con save, Ray. I just want to see what would have happened.
I just want to see my
Absolutely. Yeah, here we go.
Yep. That was 8.
That was a death. Because I flubbed.
Oh,
I mean,
60.
Wait. However, I would have used my inspiration. Can I roll it for fun again?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, just for fun. All right.
hey.
That shit would have... Woo! Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and
And you have blessing.
I'm actually...
Everyone forgets about all the time.
Hold on. 6.
Well, I did not forget that you didn't cast it on me, so...
Because you always run away and never use it.
So actually, I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality, I think, on myself.
Okay.
So
What's the AoE on that? 30-foot radius? Jesus.
Yeah. So,
That?
so everybody's within this right now, but I'm centering the first heal on me, which will also get the bonus of the Susu, but only this time around. So it'd be 2d6 and then 1d8.
Okay.
So let me do that. So 2d6 and 1d8. Okay. Well, I'll take 10.
That'll work.
2 fucking ones.
Wow. You are
So you're
so good
healing
at rolling
yourself?
healing on yourself.
God, it's so bad. Okay, so that's my turn. And then
I'm gonna just put Ray's aura down here just so you can see where that is.
yeah. So then I'm gonna tell the Susu to
wow,
throw
that's sick.
a flame seed at the barrel of right here, the barrel of these scrolls.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's just gonna throw his little bit of fire that way.
All right.
I think that's a 1d4 or 1d6. It's a 1d6. So and plus my
paper.
so plus 4.
Okay.
So yeah.
The fire causes the scrolls to light up.
Ah, what are you doing? That is extremely inconvenient.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Let's do that again.
I'm gonna add the fire to the turn order. If Professor Scant was out right now,
Lose
it would be going fucking crazy.
Right.
Okay.
What are you doing?
You have Dispel, right? Okay.
All right.
Vela in the background crying hysterically.
I mean, you can always put it out.
Mortis, it is your turn.
Yeah.
By the way, you're
Yeah.
lucky that the Arcanaloth Scriven Sky rolled a 12 on initiative.
We're lucky for a lot of things, man.
Yep.
You
Periel
lucky you revived me when I fell from that long drop in the beginning of the game, just saying.
saved your ass so hard right now.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I'm just skipping. I think what... Yeah. Okay. I think as I come back to consciousness, I'm like cold sweating, and I look up at you, Carrie, and I go, we gotta move in. We gotta move this whole thing. We gotta surround him, close him off, and stop him from moving. So
I
let's
have a plan. I'm with it.
Okay,
Be on
great.
my lead and follow me when I go.
All right, everybody, let's move.
Terrio. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't fucking matter now. It's like
And as I-
Terrio was whispering that until.
Oh, no. But as I scream it, I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
Got you.
Oh shit, son.
Okay.
Thick.
Okay.
Great.
Oof.
Not thick.
Minimum heal.
A magical amount of damage to everybody. This is the second time that's happened. Well, that was my last great spell slot. So
So we get
I'll
3
take it,
healing
buddy.
points.
3
everyone
healing.
gets 3 hit points. Great.
Yes.
Oh wait,
Plus your
Oh, you don't get it.
spellcasting modifier.
probably already in there, isn't it?
God,
Yep.
if it's 3, that's.
Yep.
Oh,
That was
wow.
the next. Yep.
That was with the +2. He rolled a 1.
Wow. Well, hey, I'll take 3 points. Right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
You know, I'm not going to complain
Thank you.
at all.
And could I drink a potion as a bonus action?
Sure.
All right, I will drink a potion as a bonus action, and then I will move.
Shit. I should have done that. No, wait. No, I couldn't. All right. Don't listen to me.
This is the stupidest thing I could ever do, but it's the only thing I think that is going to make us live. Wait, where's Terrio?
Don't worry.
Okay. Please stand next to me. And...
I mean,
Okay, I'll go here.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait, no, I'll go here so you can fit more people.
I'll race one.
And then I'm going to get 3 hit points back. And then I'm going to heal myself with a chugging of a potion. This is so silly, I'm probably gonna die. But I have no other way to... Ah! Okay, alright. Okay, everything's fine. Everything's cool, Mortis. And then my healing...
What is the potion chug? What is that?
Oh, wait, I clicked the button and didn't do anything. It's 2d6 plus 6.
Okay.
That was 1. Okay, great. Perfect. I'm just nervous, okay? 9, 15.
15.
Okay, great. That's way
I
better.
wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
Because you were one saving throw away from character death?
Yeah. That would have been number 2. And I will... Spoilers.
Mortis probably made number 2.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe I'll go here, actually. Yeah, I'll stay here. I moved. I bonus actions. I healed. Barely. And then that's my turn. Everybody, by the way, gains 3 hit points.
Just one time, right?
Yep, everybody gets the 1, heal the 3 hit points, and then that's it. That's my turn. I'm so mad right now. Okay, great, that's it.
Nissa says, "What are you doing to my friends?"
Nothing you need to concern yourself with, you idiot. What?
And Nissa will try and strike twice with her hand axe. Her halberd is way back there. Yeah, she will attack twice with her hand axe, and then she will get to disengage because she has the mobile feat. She will try and run and pick up her halberd. Okay, 2 hand axe attacks. 1 hit. You see the hand axe strike out as Nissa brings it down. And there's something wrong. Mortis, you might see as the hand axe connects with this creature, something weird happens. It looks like the cloth from the robe almost catches the hand axe. It sort of wraps around the axe blade.
Great, perfect. I'm dead. All right.
Yeah. And Nissa strikes again. For a second time. And I just closed the window. Cool. 16 is a miss. Nissa brings the hand axe down a second time, and the creature just kind of steps out of the way. Okay. And she says, "Damn it!" And she sort of dodges and bobs away as she gets to move 50 fucking feet because she's ridiculously fast. And runs on over to pick up her halberd. That's going to be it for her turn. Cariel.
Teriel's gonna whisper to everyone. Well, I guess you can't say that I did my job to the end. And he runs past Ray, and he just kind of like, instead of like looking down like he normally is, he's like, he just doesn't look like the same person anymore. He's like standing tall and just very confident, and runs up to the, how the hell? Arcanaloth. And looks up, and he looks, when he's looking up, he has this big smile and grin on his face.
I should show you guys what this creature looks like.
Yeah, please.
There you go.
Look at him.
Looks so cool. Okay, I don't want to hurt him anymore.
Look at him. His stupid face.
All dogs go to heaven. Don't worry.
Not this one.
So Terry will kind of like look up and have that smirk on his face that he used to have back in the day, but it's not evil. It's more like justified. And his armor is going to start crackling and going from like a shiny metal to like wood and stab out at him as he activates his where is it? Channel Divinity. Where the fuck is it? I have so many spells. I'm sorry. Where is it? So many auras. It's down there somewhere. There it is, right there. Nature's Wrath.
Okay. As an action, you can cause spectral vines to spring up and reach for a creature within 10 feet of you. As the vines begin to grow. The creature must make a strength or dexterity saving throw to try and escape.
It doesn't say the DC, though.
It'd be your normal spell DC. So if you look at your spells page...
15.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna do dex. Okay. It's a 20.
Oh.
Unfortunately, as the vines begin to grow, crawling from like the wood of the bookcases, you see like these vines start to form as they try to trap this creature's legs, spilling out from around Teriel. Teriel's hands move up as he sort of mimics their movement with his fingertips, and you see them begin to intertwine, but the Arcanaloth Scriven Scry jumps out of the way.
Yeah. I didn't know he can do that. And at this point, he's just like, damn it! And he like grits his teeth. As he does, he revisits the thoughts of the ancient spirits protecting him. And sorry guys, you had your chance. He casts Spirit Shroud as a bonus action.
Ooh. You call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around you for the spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you, and this damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold. Which will it be?
Sick.
Radiant, obviously.
Alrighty.
Go on theme. And I choose him as my target, which allows me to do some extra stuff. See, in addition to any creature of your choice that you can see, sorry, this is like really small in this big ass monitor.
Yes, it has its speed reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. Okay.
Nice.
Very well.
And Bless is now dropped on everyone because, yep, do what I gotta do.
I would like to point out, Teriel, that after it dodged your spell, it didn't land back on the ground.
Nice. Where did it land?
It's hovering in the air.
Oh, that's fun.
Yep. Okay. And there's these weird sort of spirits that only you can see, Teriel, except Moonbrook, you probably feel these spirits moving about. Down to the south, you can feel beyond the bookcases where this fight is happening. You can feel these spirits and maybe even partially hear them moving about as crawling forth from the earth itself all around. They emerge and sort of encircle this creature. And Teriel, nobody should see these spirits. They are intangible and invulnerable. Actually, I'm sorry, intangible, not invisible. So they can move through things. Yeah, they can move through things. But everybody could probably see these spirits. I apologize. Moving about and sort of encircling this creature's legs as it flies. Is that it for your turn, Teriel?
That's all I can do.
All right.
Just scream, come to me, or something. I don't know.
Sheppy.
Says, Teriel, what did you do?
Sorry. I had to call for help.
She moves here and up 5 feet, and will then try to cast a spell here. Hate burning Cheppy's spells, so I'm gonna stick with her Eldritch Blast. She does them so well anyway. I hate burning spells for Cheppy while she's not here. So, 2 Eldritch Blasts headed towards this creature. A 26 is a hit, and a 12 is a miss. Cheppy sends 2 Eldritch Blasts out, one from her hand and one from her stump, as the one from her hand misses. The one from the stump connects, hitting the Arcanaloth in the back. And that will be it for Cheppy's turn. Moonbrook.
So feeling like the spirits that have come forth, I think she's gonna like cross back out with everybody and get over here. Motherfucker. He left. Alright, oh wait, he's right there. I'm gonna hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's a space right there.
Yep. I can shoot over the whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna take one more shot. I'm not gonna make it because I never do. Yeah, I was gonna say the Zum Zum for some reason.
Zum Zum.
It's been a long week.
A 16. Sails past. Another miss, unfortunately, Moonbrook. Sticks into the wood of the bookcase beyond the Arcanaloth Scriven Scry.
Does she not have Bless too, or no?
Nope. I gave you guys a chance to use it.
That's what the yellow dot means. Is it gone now, by the way? Or is it...
Yeah, because I used Spirit Shroud, which is concentration. That's why I was like, sorry, yeah, guys, you had your chance.
Okay.
Yeah,
is that it for your turn, Moonbrook?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Valen.
All right, so Velen's gonna go ahead and move closer so that she's inside of Teriel's auras. And she's gonna kind of feel around in her pockets and grab out a white owl feather, and she's gonna be like, I've got nothing else I can really fucking do, so let's give it a shot. And towards the Arcanaloth, she's gonna go ahead and wiggle the feather in the air and go, and cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him. So he needs to make a wisdom save, yeah.
It's a great spell.
Wisdom save. Yikes.
Okay. That's a 9.
Wow.
It's a fail.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Something I did worked.
Yes. I rolled a 2.
Becomes young. Young and decorated.
Darling.
You rolled a 2?
Yep.
Back to Earth. Calm down.
So, as you cast the spell,
Right. That's a good one. Yes.
this horrible wheezing laughter comes out of this creature, and it falls prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. A creature with intelligence score 4 or less isn't affected at the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the creature can make another wisdom save. It falls to the ground, prone, incapacitated. Is that it for your turn, Velen?
I would like to poison that.
Yes, that's my turn.
No one
All
shoot
right.
it.
That was very good timing, by the way. I was going to do something.
I know. Sorry, I did.
And because it has, and you're aware, it has a +7 on its wisdom save, I was like, not going to use some other bullshit. So I had already made the decision. Okay, so while it is incapacitated, what you guys get, since it is prone, there's a few things that you get. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions, so its turn is basically wiped out until the end of its turn, where it gets to make another saving throw.
Well done.
And it is currently prone right now, so it gets to make the saving throw at the end of its turn, basically sacrificing its turn. So that was a good play. You're very lucky it worked. Okay. Yes, and while it is still prone, you still have advantage on melee attacks, and that is it.
And if we damage it, it gets another saving throw on top of that?
It gets another save every time you try and hit it. Yeah, it's mostly like you need to not do whatever it is you're doing right now. Kind of a spell.
But it would get a save since its turn is now up at the moment.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the end of your turn, yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Another whiz save. This is the end of its turn. That is a 16.
Damn it.
What is your spell save DC? It says 14 in there, but I feel like that's wrong.
It says 14, but on some of my other spells it's 16. So I have no idea.
What does it say on your
Doesn't
spells
matter.
page at the top?
On the spells page, it does say 14.
And that's what it is, unfortunately.
But it just sucks. It's fine.
Oh, that was most amusing. What am I doing on the ground?
And
sweet, he stays prone? Fuck
it's
yeah.
the end of its turn. Yeah.
Yep.
Sick.
Oh, yeah.
Still was great.
Ray, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to, fuck yeah, I'm getting behind this bookshelf, and I am going to. If I hold an action, does that mean I can't use my bonus action?
Correct. Because you're waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and use the aura on myself again, which was, what was it again? 2d6.
Okay.
I swear to Christ, if it gives me 2 1s.
Close.
Can't threaten it.
Sake.
The dice will win every time.
Okay.
It's better.
So, I'm just like barely healing myself each time. Just All right. So that was my bonus action, and I can you can use those in like any order, right? Action, bonus action. You can use them in order. Like I could use my
It's the
action.
DM's discretion at that point, right?
Yeah, that's really up to you.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, I think what I'll do. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm gonna stay here for now. Gonna end my turn, and then I'm going to yell to the. No, I can't because that's a bonus action. Okay, I can't tell the Susu to do anything. So, that's my turn. Fuck.
Okay. The fire begins to spread. There's smoke that is pouring forth from the scrolls and the table up ahead for all of you.
The agony.
Professor Scant, the brilliance of the light that emanates from the orb just dies a little bit.
Me too, Scott. Me too.
And the fire begins to consume the scrolls and the table.
Bloody fire, what are you doing?
Mortis, it's your turn.
I am going to back into this little corner that is still in Teriel's aura. And then I'm going to load my
It is
poison
not.
crossbow. It's 10 feet.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Ray's aura.
Not within mine. I
fire at it on the ground, prone. Right? Do I get bonuses for something?
No, it's disadvantage for
Disadvantage
range.
with range on it.
For me to shoot something on the...
Yeah, it's melee that gets the advantage.
Yeah, because 90% of its size is down on the ground.
Yeah.
Sally, I was just trying to make him not hurt you.
No,
I appreciate him on the ground.
it was good. It was good him having him there. Mother...
Kick him.
Take the arrow and just run at him.
Can you hold your fire until he stands up, or is that not allowed?
can absolutely do that.
I could do that. Which I am going to do. I'm going to do that. I will hold my action.
Smart.
I can't take a bonus action because I'm waiting. I will.
It's a good thing that you did that.
Yeah, I could just crap on him with a lot of damage if I hit him, though, if I have a bonus action. Okay, I'll just stay here then, I guess. I'll just wait for him to stand up.
Okay. Nissa picks up her halberd and will rush back on over, passing by the fire. She will get there. And she has advantage. She's got her halberd raised up above. Nissa with advantage is a fucking scary thing.
Scary, dude. I don't even... Hopefully she doesn't throw it again. Lord.
She's got advantage. She'd have to do double ones here.
I've seen it.
A 22 is not double ones. Yeah. For 11 slashing damage, she brings the halberd down. Again. Clothing
Bet it didn't crit.
begins to absorb part of the halberd attack. Oh. You see it sort of... It almost looks like Doctor Strange's cape. You know, it sort of like shields this creature, except it's the robes, and they kind of like fold upwards and block part of this strike. Something's wrong. It's not connecting. And she strikes again in a fury. 26 is another hit. Yet again, the clothing moves to intercept. That's it for Nissa's turn. Teriel.
So let's try this again. I'm gonna cast another Channel Divinity since he's on the ground. Nature's Wrath. That'll
Okay.
be my last divinity.
Now, let me just check, because I know in some conditions they have disadvantage on stuff. Let me just see. Disadvantage on attack rolls. No, it still gets to move. Yeah, it still can make a saving throw.
I guess he's like snaking around.
Yeah, well, he can roll, you know.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Okay. So, another dex save coming from this creature. 17.
Lord, that is a make.
Yeah. It dodges out of the way. More of the vines grow up, this time from some of the lower portions of the bookcase. They travel along the ground. It almost looks like there's snakes moving about the ground. They try and encircle this creature, but it rolls just out of range. Ariel.
This time he'll take his sword and spin around and stab downwards.
Do you actually get 2 of these? I think you only get...
Yes.
You
I
have
get 2
2?
divinities at level 10.
Okay.
Maybe it's more? I don't know. I didn't add any
I don't
more
think
to
so.
it.
I think you get...
You did my sheet.
I think you get like a 3rd one at some point, but I'm pretty sure you don't have 3.
I have none now, so you have nothing to worry about. So anyway, so I am going to stab downward with Ensnaring Strike.
Okay. This will be with advantage. Roll from your core page, please.
All right, will do. Yeah, just roll an attack because I don't see Ensnaring Strike on there.
Yeah, you do this after you hit.
Oh, okay. But even if it's a bonus action, so if I used a divinity, that was an action, right? So I guess I can't take it.
So divinity an action? Your channel divinity.
Doesn't say
as an
anything.
action, yes.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
then never mind. Erase
So
what I said.
you would not be able to do this. You have to attack
Okay.
first, and then you hit. Then you can
All right,
activate
cool.
this.
All right then. Shit. Well, dang. Okay, as a bonus action, I'll take a drink of pot. Then can I do that?
Yes, as a bonus action, absolutely.
All right, cool. Because I'll never use these damn things if I don't do it. I have 1 health pot, and it's just a regular. It says, I don't know if it was regular or not. Moonbrook, it says health pot. So I don't know. I guess that's regular.
Regular.
Okay, what is it?
You have one of mine too.
Oh,
I have it here as well, and I was also keeping track. You have one of mine too.
I don't want to
drink that last time.
I gave a superior pot to somebody that I had.
That was me.
I don't know. I'll leave you. It's on the honor system.
I'm just gonna use Moonbrook's for now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. So what is it? A 1d6 or 2d6 for a regular health pot? Let's see. Let me look it up.
For a regular health potion, it's
yes.
I believe it's 2d4 plus 2.
2/R 2d4 plus 2. Hopefully that works. 6.
Okay.
Alrighty. Alright, that's it. I'm just gonna sit there and hope for the best.
Alrighty. Sheppy, 2 more Eldritch Blasts. This thing is down on the ground, so they will be with disadvantage. Actually, no. Sheppy would use a bonfire. It's down on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah, she would.
That's exactly what she would do.
Bonfire. Right underneath where this creature is.
Oh.
Not on me, thank you.
I'm supposed to bring the warmth back to Icewind Dale. Let's start with you.
Snarky.
And let's see. The bonfire is going to be a dex save. It's pretty good on dex. But
Clearly.
more fire in this situation is always better, I think. That is a miss. So, 8 fire damage. As this creature begins to get cooked. And that will be it for Cheppy's turn.
Wait, is he laying in the fire now?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Moonbrook, it's your turn.
Yeah, we're gonna as it. Well, okay, I got a plan. I know I hate saying that. I know you were laughing about that because I hate saying. I am going to drop my bow, okay, and pull out my rapier and then attack it. I guess like go over and attack it.
Okay. Rushing past Nissa, Moonbrook pulls out her rapier and begins to strike downwards. This will be with advantage, Moonbrook.
Thank you. Advantage. Please.
Nice. First roll.
A shield of paper begins to emerge around this creature again. As you try and strike, and part of the pages are on fire from the bonfire. As the smoke starts to billow up around your face, but unfortunately, it will shield and block your attack. Sorry, I know you really want to hit it.
I did. So I don't, because I didn't hit it, I don't get my sneak attack. All right, cool. I'm going to back the fuck away again. So going back to where it was.
Okay. Velen, it's your turn.
All right. Valen's gonna go ahead and extend her hand again towards the Arcanaloth, and it's going to she's gonna have that similar kind of like miasma type necrotic energy just flow from her hand and go towards this thing as she casts Blight.
Ooh.
Which is gonna be what save is that? Constitution save.
Constitution.
Please fail this.
Doesn't hit me, right? All right, cool.
I really want to look at this con save because that's going to tell me all about what I do.
I don't want to look at it.
I need it lower.
16.
Well, that's,
Okay, but he's still gonna take half the damage.
Yes, very nasty. As this blight begins to spread out, you see it begin to wiggle in between the pages, some of them partially on fire. You see this horrific necromantic energy begin to wiggle in between the pages as you hear the Arcanaloth Scriven's cry. Recoil
It doesn't
in
feel
pain.
good to die, does it, darling?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
The Arcanaloth will stand up. Number one.
I shoot it.
There we go.
Awesome.
That's right, and you've already used your shield.
That's correct. But
nope, no buts. Not allowed. Motherfucker.
Mortis jumps out from the bookcase. One of the books falls and hits the crossbow. And the shot just sails off into one of the far bookcases.
I think I was picking my nose at the time, and I noticed he stood up, and then I couldn't fire and miss it. All right, as you were.
The Arcanaloth will... Oh, baby. Do a few things here. I'm so tempted. Yeah. Yeah. That's what he would do.
Hit me, whack.
I'm afraid for Moonbrook, who's outside.
I gotta read something. I'm so sorry.
Read and read and read.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Oh. Let me see here. That would be... Oh, man.
Do it, do it, do it.
Yeah. As it stands up, suddenly... you hear a sound and a door opens up in space in front of it.
Dimension door.
And the creature steps through and disappears.
I'm okay with that.
You're out of combat.
The fire! Stop the fire! Stop the fire! Stop the fires now!
I go over to this fire and I poison spray it. I blow my nose on it.
Let's start beating it with my furs.
I don't know how to start I don't want to turn them off.
I pee on the one in front of me because I haven't had to go to the bathroom.
I know, we've been in here for 3 hours.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side of the table.
Holy radiance.
I'm going to the other side of the table, and I'm using gust to keep it from getting to the rest of the stuff. I know it's feeding the fire, but I'm trying to keep it away.
Is that a ranged touch attack, Terrio? Wow.
Yep. It's 10 feet.
Nice.
It's like cooking a hot dog.
So
yeah, you're a bit too close to the fire.
Yep.
the fire is put out from various means. The smoke is still sort of billowing about.
Wait, we put it
This
out?
Creature is nowhere to be seen.
That's unsettling.
Let's just Kingsport. I gotta look for Kingsport.
Well, where do we know where this thing went? Like, is it gonna come back? That was really bad.
Velen, you can roll an Arcana check, or actually anybody that has an Arcana proficiency can.
I love you.
Apparently, I'm stupid.
Oh, wow.
Let's hope someone else is a little more on the bright side today.
Ow.
Velen,
I'm just tired.
Velen, roll with advantage. You would have definitely seen this spell before.
Thank you.
I would love.
And a 6.
Mortis, you would recognize, and now there we go, Velen.
There you go.
But I recognize it slightly before she does.
Yeah,
Oh no.
You would recognize that spell was Dimension Door.
One of the most broken spells in the game. Yup.
Yeah.
Wow, was that Dimension Door? And I look over at Finn.
Yes, it was Dimension Door. How wonderful! Oh, that was.
So you know that this creature could be anywhere within
Still here.
500 feet.
Wow. I thought it was much farther.
Yeah.
Of your current location.
Ew.
But you have also seen it turn invisible as well. Do other things.
Why is it called Dimension
Having some
Door?
sort of counter spell
We're going
ability
just
would be
over
really
there.
great,
Well,
wouldn't
Gonna
it?
shit out fairy fire everywhere.
It steps into another dimension briefly for a moment. and then it
briefly.
goes
It's like
to-
banishment.
So, is it still here? What happened?
I love
Come back
Dimension
at any
Door.
time.
Well, it could be anywhere. You would only run away if it was
Okay.
scared, though, to be quite frank with you. So.
I don't know about that. Maybe it's coming back with like a bigger spell or something.
Okay, light the
preparation.
books back on fire then. Light them back on fire.
No, God, no, please.
I mean, I can. I've got my
No, 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 no.
We need to regroup seriously and discuss what's going to happen. Everything he threw at us was death.
Let's
Or like
regroup.
the
Yeah,
Manson.
man.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Who was going over to Kingsport?
Me.
Moonbrook.
Moonbrook. You go over to Kingsport. You see still cowering in the corner.
Come on, buddy. Let's go.
Kingsport stands up, looking around, air quotes, around, sort of feeling around, trying to sense anything strange.
Mate, he's gone.
Motions of its flippers around.
I'm gonna use the rest of my my aura thingy to heal myself back up. I just need a. I'll roll it. It's not a problem.
How long does that stay around? Could you just do that to us?
10 rounds.
Wait, you feel something in the
Okay.
That's
on
a
the
minute, yeah.
So I get.
King. You feel anything?
It shakes its head.
All right, man. Come on.
Before we let it go,
I go recover my
Ariel
health.
wants to ask it. Kingsport, don't you know where those scrolls are, don't you? As he looks with a curious eye.
I'm sorry, you said where those scrolls are?
Yeah, he's like saying he like Teriel just feels like Kingsport knew where they were the whole time or know where they are and was just playing the long game.
Shakes its head.
That didn't work.
Okay.
I'm gonna go pick up my bow. By the way.
If you give us 10 minutes, we could.
16.
Raytwin and I both could possibly try to detect if there are any magical items nearby.
Right.
Well, I would like to. Okay.
You do see one.
Sorry, I feel great.
Okay, we got to talk about overhealing, Ray, and your heals per round. And because right then I feel like other people could have benefited from your spell usage, but that's fine.
Well,
You see Ray's wounds all sort of close up as you're speaking. There's a
His
slight,
hair is looking gray. He's
yeah,
moisturized.
There's like slight embers closing up various wounds around him. And Ray, on the table, one of the books that you notice is written in common. And it says... Where did it go? Sorry, I just closed the tab by accident. It says... in writing, in common writing, It says, Notes on the Fall of Yithrin.
Velen. I pick up the book.
Yes.
This looks important. If you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
Show scan, maybe?
Well, yes, he's part. We're a team here. You
Bring
see,
your ball.
Oh, now
he's
you're
your
trapped
balls
to
out.
me. I mean,
Now
I'm just
you're a
keep.
team.
All right, Scant. Let's take a look.
He's been wanting to
Hold
read
it
stuff
up
this
for-
whole time. You're giving.
It's about time. What is going on? I was being jostled and I heard something about fire. Is there smoke? That looks like smoke.
Scant, stay on task.
I am on task. What is happening in here?
This here is the notes on the fall of Yithrin. Let's take a look here, see if we find
Oh.
anything of note. I know, right? Very enticing. Anyway, let's turn the page here. All right.
Yes, I see that it is written in common as well as Loros. Very intriguing.
Right.
It is written by someone named Thufius. They say that they survived Yithrin's crash. And it goes on to describe how the city fell from the sky and attempts of its doomed survivors to escape.
Oh.
Flip to the last entry.
Oh yes, of course. Here we are.
Eriolathis is convinced that aid will come in time from Netheril. I am not so sure. And that is where we are going to end today's session.
Fantastic session. What?
Yeah,
Such a good one today.
Scary. I like it being
That was
scary.
so scary.
It's
That's
scary
very
when you
exciting.
fight really smart enemies.
Yes.
He was aware of everything you were doing almost the whole time you were there.
Meta.
What a metagamer, bro.
Yeah, what a metagamer.
What his abilities were.
That was really cool, though.
Yeah.
I love it.
Good job, everybody. Well done. I hope I was able to convey that like ominous feeling
was
through the
awesome.
whole
It was
time.
really-
I hope
It
so.
was really, really, really well done.
Good. I'm
I
glad.
was listening for certain things to be like, you can have my inspiration, just to save someone's life.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was about to give it to Mortis, but then he rolled on that thing. So
I don't know if you can give her inspiration.
no, you can give it.
Oh.
I have saved people with that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, definitely don't look up anything about Arcanaloth.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
do that.
No, don't worry about it. I don't even want to know what the hell it is.
I will after
do
we
that.
fight this.
It's a
yeah,
cute
after
fox.
this whole thing, I totally will, but not right now.
Yeah. Great job, everybody. We're going to go around the room. We're going to do some shout-outs and whatnot. Thank you so much, as always, for joining us here, folks. Make sure you're following all these wonderful people here on Rime of the Frostmaiden. You can head on over to tablestory.tv/Rime, R-I-M-E, to go follow them in all of the places. Please do. They're wonderful role players, and they totally deserve it. And if you have yourself a Prime Gaming sub that you haven't used yet, consider throwing it their way. Get yourself some emotes. Go support these wonderful people. Make sure you're following us here on Table Story on Twitch, YouTube, and at A Table Story on Twitter. Come hang out on Discord as well, tablestory.tv/Discord. And if you want to help support Table Story in a monetary way, consider throwing a sub our way and check out the Patreon. I'm going to be posting a bunch of podcasts from our patron one-shot that has been fantastic called Blinded by Greed, and it will be wrapping up soon. It's been a really cool podcast adventure, so if you want to check that out, that's going to be up on the Patreon. Make sure you check that out. That's been really great. And Frank and Phelan have been a part of that. That's been wonderful, as well as Domestic Dan and our patron, not Rob. You should definitely check it out. It's really good. I'm going to go around the room and we'll do some shout-outs. Why don't we start off with, let's start off with Aaron today.
Hi, everyone. My name is Aaron. I played Ray today. I'm a writer, and I wrote a book called Firewall Down. It's a cyberpunk detective mystery, and it's available on Amazon. You can find that information on my Twitter at AaronBWrites. And yeah, sorry to Cord for taking all that fucking healing. I wasn't thinking about anyone else. I was just like, I've been so hurt, and started this hurt. I wanted to be all the way up. I had no idea how I was gonna roll. I've been rolling like shit. So, but
I'll never forgive you.
Don't worry, he would have done the same.
That's true.
Anyway, that's me.
Now heal me.
Please make sure you go follow Aaron B. Wrights. Please go follow Aaron B. Wrights on Twitter. And buy Firewall Down. Go check it out. Thank you so much, buddy. Myth. Why don't you go next?
Pass.
Try again.
Okay. Hi, everybody. It's me, Mythomatic. Or Cord. You can follow me on twitter.com/Mythomatic, where you can see what I'm up to stuff and stuff like that and stuff. I loved today. It was super awesome. I was terrified that whole time. As soon as we walked into the library, I was like, this is awful. So that was a lot of fun. I asked Whack during the break how many thumbs this creature had, and Whack was like 2, and I was like, okay, great, thank you. And that confirmed one of my suspicions. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. You could find me here on Wednesdays, 4 p.m. for Spellwind. I am the DM for that. It's my homebrew world. Here, there's Brad, there's PB, there's Meyer, there's Whack, and it's a fun campaign with, what am I calling it? Volatile magic and cosmic mystery. And yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. Thank you. This was great. That's it. I love you all. Bye. I'm not streaming anymore. Well, I am. I'm taking a break. So.
I fucking quit.
That was hell of an announcement. Otherwise, like, fuck you, I'm not streaming anymore.
I'm fucking done.
I'm dead. I'm alive, but not really.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Myth. Faye.
Hi, I'm Phelan. I played Velen today. I am a voice actor for video games. I also play video games and stream. You can find me at Phelan on Twitch and Twitter and all that good stuff. Sub to Table Story. So many amazing shows, so many amazing people, and make sure you go follow literally all of these wonderful, amazing human beings, because I love them all very much, and they are all fantastic role players and fantastic humans. So go check them out.
She's right. Don't
Thank you
check
so
out me. I'm not
much.
streaming.
Make sure you follow Phelan. Thank you. Wish.
Hello, it's me, your girl Wish, and tomorrow I was feeling a little. Okay, here's 2 things. I haven't decided yet.
This is fucking amazing.
All right.
My friend.
You're deciding this right now, aren't you?
I am. My friend wanted me to go to a Viking festival, so I might do that tomorrow on the IRL stream.
Sounds incredible, whatever it is.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just imagining the Techno Viking. Like, it's just Techno Viking.
Yeah, all day, every day. So, nice. I like your moves. Or we're just gonna hang out and do other things. Because I feel like streaming tomorrow. So, yeah. That's it. Follow me up at Wish. Cool deal. You might get a Viking show. You might not. We'll see. So.
Thank you so much.
Follow my friends. Sub to them. Thank you.
Last but not least, Technique.
Hey, I'm Tech, or Frank, and I love playing different characters and do different voices and stream way too much. I played Teriel today. Funny story, I wasn't going to play a paladin at all. Didn't even have it in my mind.
Nope.
But I was convinced, and thank God. And,
for a while, he was like, man, paladins suck.
Yeah.
They actually suck early on. But
now it's saving us constantly.
Yeah, thank goodness I went this type of paladin. Because man, if I was Vengeance still, you guys probably be dead. Other than that, you can catch me on twitch.tv/technique. I stream Lost Talk, Elden Ring. I'm going to dip my toe into Tiny Tina? Yeah, that's it. Tiny Tina's Wonderland tomorrow during a whole charity event throughout the weekend. Hopefully I'll have a best friend join me at some point. Hopefully. It's like D&D, I think, and meets Borderlands. I believe that's how it is. So it sounds fun. And they sent me a whole ton of shit I did not know I was getting. So it's gonna be really fun to check it out. And come by and want to give it to a good cause, but you can give all the stuff that you want to give to me to Table Story, because without Table Story, I wouldn't have these many lovely friends. I don't make friends outside of life. So yeah, this is great. Follow them, sub to them.
Thank you so much, buddy. Make sure you're following Technique. Thank you so much. I'm Mike Steven. I've been your DM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much for being here as always, chat. Much love, much appreciation. Thank you. And much love to my wonderful players. Thank you so much, Aaron. Thank you, Technique. Thank you, Myth. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Wish, for being awesome role players. I appreciate you. Proxy and Tess, we missed you today. Hopefully we'll see them next week as we continue on through the lost city of Yithrin that is not so lost anymore, as some very interesting things are happening. Who is this Scriven Scry, and why are they looking for these books? I wonder. Where are these books? I wonder. I know.
Why did he run? I wonder.
Yeah,
That I definitely know.
When is he coming?
I wonder.
It's gonna bring back a Balor demon. It's gonna be fun.
I wonder what else will happen. We'll have to see. But there's so many things going on here on Table Story. Tomorrow we have Tidal Blades, which I am a player in. If you want to see me play a frog named Kelp Fairwater.
There's an emote.
He really likes to build stuff, and he's pretty good at it and pretty good at racing and stuff. If you want to see me do that, that's great. You can come hang out, and he might even build a boat. So come check it out.
I also I am currently designing a TTRPG. I'm very excited about that because it is getting ever so close to getting tested, and it's been over a year in the making. So a lot of man hours have gone into it, and I'm really excited about trying it out, and hoping it's good.
It's gotta be good. It's whack made.
Aaron is helping me out on it. It's been really great.
It's pretty fucking cool.
Ooh, Aaron, the writer?
Aaron B. writes. That's correct.
Oh my God.
Yes.
The combat was fun when we did the test for it too.
We'll have to see.
Sick.
We'll have to see what happens with that.
When is this? Are you doing it this Wednesday?
No. I'm going to be doing my stream.
working on it this
my
Wednesday.
Stream, yeah. My stream will be continuing on
be
Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern. I have been working on 72 spells for the mage to choose from.
Holy shit.
So
Yes, please.
my brain has been melting. I had to take a little bit of a break this week because it's a lot of spells and it's hard. So yeah, you can come check that out. I'm almost done with the starting classes, and come check it out. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.